Okay, welcome back to our next version of Shadowrun edition, game session, that sort of thing. We are up to session number 106 or season 3 episode 11. It is currently the first day of October 2050. 52.
52, yeah.
Yes, but for some reason I was trying to write down last year because I was dyslexic when I wrote it into my book going, that doesn't look right. Okay, and at the table today we have Sean. How does your character appear when you introduce them? Give us a what your description looks like.
My character is 404, who is a clone of somebody named Aurora. Haven't given them a last name yet. Probably should do that at some point.
Okay, so you're Project Aurora.
Probably. They are a mechanic. They're the team's mechanic, I guess. They haven't really. I know they have. They fixed the flying tank a few months ago. Crashed it a bit later. They weren't the one flying. That's not important.
But hey, you got to be in a flying tank.
I got to be in a flying tank. I blew up a wall, and the guy flying it made 2 helicopters shoot each other. I have a mech that I haven't used yet. They are... That's not the right one. I was going to say South American. It's like, no. They are from the southern states of North America.
What? Texas?
Louisiana, I would say. They're from Louisiana.
Your mech's from Louisiana. Does it have an accent?
I can't do that accent without sounding racist.
That's half the fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want you to get excited because then we won't understand a word you say. So basically, you're the equivalent of a Welshman.
Gambit from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Which brings us to Ross.
Okay. Yes, I play Wop, who's currently dressed as basically somebody from Peaky Blinders. So I'm currently wearing my combat outfit with my flat cap. And currently suffering from an annoying headache. Yes, I am the follower of Ekithump and healer of this chaotic group. Trying to be the bearer of order. Unfortunately, the person beside me is the bearer of chaos.
And how is your character dealing with the fact that there's just so many places you can't go because you're too big? The road's not built for trolls.
There is means, but I do not have the ends at the moment. That's why I'm currently going under the mad scientist, alchemist type thing. I'm sure I can make something to make me a little bit smaller. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to affect weight.
And you become a 1-foot troll?
Great images of a 1-foot troll with purple hair that's 2 feet long and pointy, and then I start singing.
Referencing Mario Brothers.
No, trolls.
There's that too. Okay, also at the table today we have Gary.
Hi, I'm playing Raven. For appearance, Raven stands about 5'2", has a slight build, orange olive skin and dark hair. Raven is a young street thief who's developed magic powers that she has trouble controlling. She has no love for corporations or governments and happily see them all fall. Raven is suspicious, cynical and hardened by bitter experience. She trusts no one and expects the worst of everyone. Raven sees life as a fight to survive. She's at home amidst chaos and disaster. She'll watch the world burn around her and may even enjoy it. And Raven also has a dangerous fascination with fire.
I'm glad you don't have a flamethrower.
Nope, I don't. I don't have this technology stuff.
I'm
Still
like-
arranged.
Pardon?
I can probably make you one.
No, she is a flamethrower.
Incendiary
I'd love
grenades are
one.
also good.
I'd love one. Incendiary grenades, yeah.
Explosive bullets.
Even though I have no
Tracer
skill in
bullets.
these things, I would
That's
love
what,
them.
Dragon Flames or whatever? The shotgun rounds that fires fire? Or was that Cyberpunk?
Dragon breath.
Dragon Breath, yeah. But was that Cyberpunk?
Fools you many things.
Yeah.
No reason why you can't have it for
Greek fire, maybe?
Greek fire as well.
As long as it's not the thing from bloody what was it? Oh, what's that stupid bloody thing that live?
Oh, you think
Fire and ice or whatever. No, that's
Continuing on to the people online.
Yep.
Online today we have Jeremy.
Good evening, all. I'm playing Desmond Deadshot, the elf who grew up in the gutters of Seattle, believing he was a total orphan and the world was all out to get him. And if he really worked hard and developed his skills, he might one day be able to reach the exalted ranks of the Ancients Go Gang. He's since found out there may be more to the world, and that whilst the Ancients are big and powerful, there are even more impressive forces out there, including possibly his family that he's since discovered, and some of the connections they seem to have made with a motorbike and coupe that he's inherited, or been inherited, like he was the heir to. But mostly at the moment he's focusing on money, getting more of it.
Next online we have is M. Which is probably currently busy or looking for the button to talk. One of the two, I am sure. Okay, so to also help with this, I do have a alternate look at everyone. So I have been using AI to go over and see what it thinks the people are.
Okay.
So its description of Raven is the volatile prodigy and element.
Not really, but it'll do.
He represents the team's most unpredictable tactical element, the street thief by origin. She has developed potent fire-based magical abilities that she struggles to control. Her cynical, anti-corporate worldview creates a sharp contrast with the environment the team must infiltrate. Yet her history of survival in chaos makes her uniquely suited for high-stakes undercover work. So it does have very nice things to
It
say.
has some nice things to say, but overstates things.
I thought you were female.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Did
I
you
did
say-
say she.
kleptomaniac.
I did say she.
Oh, I thought you said he.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Antibiotics are kicked in.
has 404 as the technical specialist and clone pilot. It's a
Yep.
biological product of Gentry Manufacturing. It basically picked up the wrong name and I haven't corrected it yet. Designed for military flight and mechanical expertise. Her status as a clone provides a unique strategic advantage. She lacks a natural identity, allowing her to function as a blank slate for various operational covers.
So, have you seen Soldier with Kurt Russell? Oh, basically, you're Kurt Russell, and in the future, you're going to get replaced by synths.
Then we
Yeah,
have
so-
Desrin, who's listed as the slum king and investor. Desrin serves as the team's primary social and financial conduit. His evolution from street-level survivor to sophisticated operative engaged in union-heavy diversification marks a significant shift in the team's operational capacity. By leveraging high-stakes business acumen and corporate street arbitrage. He provides a layer of corporate camouflage that allows the team to operate in high security zones with minimal scrutiny.
I know what this sounds like. This sounds like a blurb that you get from consultants when you you go out for tender and they say how great their staff are. Sounds like that. This is how great are these people?
This is the sort of thing I'm sure Desmond has put out to say, hire us, we're great.
Yeah, to the Johnsons and the...
Okay.
So the next one we have is Womp, the troll healer and spiritual anchor.
Yay.
Womp acts as the group's physical and spiritual anchor. Despite his massive troll physiology, he's a follower of the Ekithomp faith and serves as the primary healer and alchemist of the unit. Though he does call you a vamp quite a few times.
Well, originally was Web.
Okay, so then we move on to Bolt, the shape-shifting enforcer and lethal familiar.
Familiar?
Bolt is a shape-shifting combatant who often operates under the guise of an emotional support animal.
Oh, yeah, that's where the familiar part comes out.
Okay.
This provides a dual tactical advantage. He can infiltrate restricted areas as a harmless animal and then transition into a high-threat combatant when the situation demands.
That's what I was going to do. Increase my light ranged attacks so I can throw bolt.
Then you have Nero, the intellectual operative and digital vanguard. Nero is a Kingsman-style hacker and spy of British origin. His analytical approach provides a team with a layer of technical intelligence that complements their physical and magical capability.
This really takes me back to reading pitches from consultants. This really
So it doesn't really go into Hollow. Hollow is just sort of mentioned in passing as a support person for the group.
Did Hollow figure last time we played? I'm not sure.
Hollow has been mentioned in the story this season, but hasn't really done much.
Okay.
Well, literally tried to stay home whenever possible, which is certainly feasible for a hacker, but sometimes got to get out there.
So does anyone remember what you were doing last session, which is an important question?
Pretending to be unconscious.
We went to the club that we were told not to go to.
Yep.
We went in, we chatted with the lady, we got
Cobalt Marie.
we had a,
Members only club in the Redmond Barrens. Yep.
we had a chat with people from Ares, or like the legal side of Ares, I think it was. Not Terran. Not Terran still. Private. Yeah.
You thought you were working for someone else.
Yeah, we thought we were working for somebody else. They handed us all folders on ourselves. 404's was massive because they couldn't tell which ones were her and which ones were the clones. They're all clones.
Technically, they could arrest you for all of them.
Yeah.
When you fit the profile.
I mean, chances are at least one of the clones is working for the other company. Because we haven't confirmed how many of them there are. I think Ravens was the smallest with like no information at all.
Had the name.
Yeah.
I always hadn't read your blurb, Desmond.
I think 404 sorted hers into which ones were actually her and which ones were the other clones. She put all of the illegal activity ones as the other clones, even if they were her.
Is that just saying denial?
They can't prove it wasn't her.
This is just a copy of what they've given you. It's not their permanent file. They didn't give you their only copy.
And you're also assuming that what they're telling you is honest. I wouldn't believe one thing they say.
Well, yours is also slightly honest.
Well, so they claim they know nothing about me.
Because you're not worth knowing anything about it.
Fine, I'm quite happy with that. But I don't believe them what they say.
Oh, I'm just glad I wasn't there because I've already screwed up my standing with Knight Errant, which is what I'm not trying to screw up.
We were going to leave. A very nice lady at the club was like, "Hey, don't go out the front door. There's a sniper watching it." So we went out the back door and got shot at by drones.
So the reason they didn't go out the front door was someone put a hole right through
Just to be flesh.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's fine. We can sort that out later.
I've got a spell that stops that.
We got in a fight with somebody. I think Bolt took down both of the drones.
Bolt can fly.
Yeah.
That's a scary thing.
I'm also back now, so.
It was another Shadowrun group called the Persuaders. I remember that because it was a TV show called the Persuaders.
Yeah. We got in a fight with them. I shot one of them.
They weren't very persuasive.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't any conversation at all. In fact,
I mean, they messaged us saying, "Hey, if you go here, we're going to kill you." And that didn't really work out so well for them. One of them is injured and is now being treated by trauma team, which isn't what they're called in this one, but it's just trauma team.
Well, that's also the scary thing is they're bloody expensive.
Yeah.
Especially on how quickly they fronted up.
Yeah, they got there almost immediately as we shot the guy.
Yeah, in other words, it's a gold card.
yeah. The leader of the Persuaders is a bloke by the name of Blackwing.
Platinum. But I
There's
thought Platinum was for basically top executives.
If you've got the money, you can pay for it.
the leader of the Persuaders is a bloke called Blackwing. They've got a fire mage called my heart read my own handwriting, Rhiannon or something. The sniper is named John Whitefeather, and
Didn't
the render.
the person with the motorbike pick up?
Yeah.
Picked up the other person.
Yeah, and
Pick up
there's
the other person and like start to drive away, or like went around the corner where Desrin was, and I think that's where we stopped.
They were leaving, that they had left. We stopped after you watched a trauma team pick them up.
yeah, and the one on the
Oh,
one on
that's right.
the one on the motorbike's called Render, an orc.
Okay, so I will get move to M and get you to give yourself a description.
Hello, I play Bolt, your ever-lovable puppy, and not the sharpest bolt in the shed. While I do like the description that was given before, I will expand on that a little bit. While I do occasionally pretend to be an innocent little pom-pom of a Pomeranian, I mostly go around as either a hybrid wolfman, and occasionally human form, or more often than not, seen around the Redmond Barrens, running around in my full wolf dog form, doing deliveries for. And I had her name in my brain,
Trixie.
Trixie, that's it. And yes, when needed, we'll go super buff Bolt. And rip things to shreds, which I quite enjoy.
Yeah,
So
and,
just so
and
you-
we're in awe of your tearing faces off people. We just love that.
Just so you know, I do actually have an extended write-up on each character based on just this season alone.
Oh, okay.
And one of the things that keeps getting brought up about Bolt was her extensive kill count against the Crimson Crush.
Is Bolt a
Yes.
he or a she, or does it not matter? He.
Mostly he, but I'm sure he can become a she anytime he chooses to.
Okay.
Magic.
I have and still will murder pretty much on sight anyone who is in Crimson Crush colours, motorbike, come into my territory and pay the price, essentially.
That's why I don't ever bother with platinum coverage, because it doesn't give you a price for it.
Okay, so I
That's what I
am going to roll for how much magic is in your favour today.
Yeah.
Full electric black, pretty good.
It's actually not so bad because Monday it definitely wasn't in their favour.
It's better than what we've been getting lately.
So that turns out with 3 corruption and 4 magic.
So roughly 50-50.
This is going to be interesting. Yeah, that'd be bloody expensive beef tripes.
adding stuff.
No, I'm just trying. Well, going off from here, I need to get some tripe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you have to be rat tripe, but I don't think it can be. Actually, no, they're fairly big.
Well, for the video's perspective, we have generated a Ekithump as a religion as a document. And I'm currently expanding it to include spirits, magic, and other things.
Yeah, that'll come around with a bloody cushion.
Okay, so you've just had Womp show up with a hole in his clothing that seems to go from in one side and out the other, but doesn't seem to be showing a hole anymore.
I thought the healer couldn't heal himself, so what changed?
Potions!
Oh, potion.
Unfortunately, I have to make some more.
But hey, considering he was by himself, left alone, and was apparently bleeding out, the fact he survived, just a miracle.
We believe in you, Womp.
Desmond might have got there in time when he got ready to get back to his vehicle.
No, it was also magic.
So you also hear over the news that there is some sort of big hubbub at the docks.
The docks.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of hubbub?
Apparently Ares is taking over the docks.
So is there a riot going on down there?
No, the docks was another spot that we needed to go to, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's where
So
my
we're
extra money
talking
comes from.
it's the suggestion that Ares is actively and militarily taking over the docks, or it's a bit of a slower process under the carpet?
Ares personnel are literally showing up in force, not forcing people out, but doing all the work. Putting up barriers, putting signs up. Apparently they've paid for the rights to use the docks for a weekend.
Oh, so it's not rioting or something fun. It's just that they're taking the place over.
It's not a permanent takeover by the sound of things.
Sounds like they're preparing for their warship to show up.
And there are quite a few people who say ownership is literally who's holding it at that time. As all the locals have been convinced to move somewhere else for that time.
Ares actually still has it. I thought it was suicidal to do go out and sail.
Congratulations.
Or do
You've
they
won
keep to
a
the coast?
overseas trip.
I'm disappointed. I thought it was a
If you can get
riot.
boat in here as a display of power.
And then you hear about, in the middle of that, a ad break relating to more tickets available for the island competition.
What is the island competition?
You're not
That's
really too
something
sure.
for me.
What?
That's something for me.
Oh, okay.
But hey, it's supposed to be anyone who wins gets a high-paying job, a holiday, and gets to get away from the slums here and live it up in a high-class establishment for a month.
Sounds boring.
Sounds totally legit.
No expenses.
Is this the same company that brings you the Running Man?
Just double checking the dossiers that the Ares or that are provided at the Cobalt Marie.
Yep.
Is there anything in that talks about us being working for or with emerging futures that they kept saying that we were
They kept saying yes, they
part
did.
of, and that we
Yeah, they
shouldn't
keep-
really associate with them anymore because, hey, that's going to be a downward employment opportunities?
Yeah, that's what they did say. They said that they believe we're working with emerging futures.
Yeah, but I just wondered if they had anything in the dossiers that
Okay,
back that up,
so
or
the notes they have is Emerging Futures is based out of Bellevue with its own department in Redmond, which is your stomping ground. Desrin's got quite the reputation in the area. They managed to set up within Desrin's sphere of operations. So the fact that they've been operating some sort of scientific experimentation under your nose, I'm sure will be going down great with you.
Hey,
Word,
It
because
could be bad.
didn't the building end up getting destroyed?
Nope.
Destroyed the wrong building, didn't they?
No, they destroyed a different building as a cover. A residential complex.
Great. Without evacuating the residents?
You don't know.
Oh, probably. No, this was a corporation. Without evacuating.
Well, the thing is, the residence in question doesn't officially exist beforehand and didn't officially have any residents because it was a slum.
Yes.
The notes I had about the end of the session were threefold. One, negotiator, I can't remember what the negotiator was supposed to be doing, has disappeared, and the question was, is Coin Spinner the negotiator? We need to talk to Emerging Futures because Ares thinks we are working for them.
Yep.
Okay, so Emerging Futures apparently has head office in Bellevue and also some works in Redmond. But apparently, or presumably, they're being carefully watched by Ares / Shadowrun at the moment, which is why it's a negative employment opportunities there in the future. Possibly we can try and chase down this coin spinner.
Look what the coin.
He's disappeared.
I thought Coin Spinner got murdered.
Did he? Okay.
There are lots of rumors around what happened to him. You're sure someone's correct? Maybe.
Maybe.
Did you want to know? Well, I could find out. Unfortunately, it means I won't be able to do anything with any more questioning for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, you're still within the same 24 hours of the last time you used your predict. You can only do it once per 24 hours.
I thought this was the next day.
It is still the first day of the month.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
Been a very, very long day.
Some of the days are exceedingly long, and then you have months of nothing.
That's right.
It
Things
was
have
a
been
movie
happening.
training day.
So I might have missed it as a player then because I didn't miss session. So we'd already tried to chase down Coin Spinner. Is that
Nope.
what you're saying?
You went with rumors that you heard along the way and didn't follow anything up.
Right. Okay.
So that's just me being exact on that one. But
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure
that's
someone's
fine,
told
that's
you they have.
That's cool. In which case then, assuming that so hang on, you're saying that Ares is moving in on the docks and climbing for the weekend. So what day is it today?
It is a Tuesday.
Right. Okay. So
They're coming early.
They're getting in early for the weekend. Yep.
And
And
it seems to be
it-
some
it-
sort of tech fair thing they're doing.
Right. Okay.
And
So I was about to say it. People look into it more closely, realise they haven't actually said which weekend they're claiming it for. They're actually claiming it for the third weekend in July 2074, and they've got to hold it in the meantime.
does anyone remember exactly what it was we were trying to do again? Because it's been so long.
We're trying to find the identity of the dragon that landed in the hospital.
That's right. Trying to find the identity of it. Yeah. Okay. So, Emerging Futures is probably the best source of information.
But
Well, it certainly.
did you go to the
seemed
other
that way.
building, which is we've now worked out is the emerging, and it was basically a fort.
Well, because the way that the corporate guys in the Cobalt Marine were saying and thinking we were working for Emerging Futures, they mentioned something about the escape of their possibly the dragon was the test subject. So,
Yeah.
but I would be thinking. So it's actually middle of the night at the moment, is it? When we were trying to
It
go
is
through
middle of the
way?
night, and
Yeah.
as you hit midnight, Desrin's system starts pinging.
As in
You've
comlink?
got a locator coming up on your system.
Okay, as in I'm tracking something or something's tracking me.
Maybe column A, maybe column B, maybe both.
Right, okay.
It's something you've never seen before.
Right, okay, I will take a closer look at that while saying the fact that, yeah, okay, presumably we can't wander into emerging futures at this time of night legally, but chasing down point splitter might be a better option if anyone has any ideas. But I'm going to start looking at what's this apparently coming up on my system. So,
Okay, you seem to have got some sort of threat indicator.
Is this the Persuaders again, or Ares?
have we moved, like we collected Womp and we've moved away from the Cobalt Marie, headed back towards Deadshot Tower? Is that the thought process, or are we
I'm assuming
on Cobalt Marie?
I'm assuming it is, and as you're looking at it, it appears to be centered on Desrin Tower.
Okay, well, in that case then, I will
Vacate the building.
call ahead to Hollow and Tatiana to say, hey, there might be something on there might be incoming, prepare to defend, and I'm on the way, if we're not there already.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you will be doing your fancy driving through Redmond to get there.
Yep.
I am sure Womp is taking a trollber
Yeah.
and will eventually make it there.
Yes, after finding out that it's actually Desrin Tower suffered a 9/11. Yep. And you go, oh, the shame.
Wouldn't you have to have 2 towers for that? Yeah, sure, they'll just hit it twice.
That's pretty scary.
Okay, so as you're getting closer, I will give Desrin a check based on his skills.
Okay. Driving test.
Different sort of skills.
Okay.
I just got to make sure I can look it up properly so I can actually remember the one I was meaning, because
Happy with that?
memory is not fantastic today. Okay, I'm going to make it a survival check.
Survival.
Ooh.
Okay, that would be 3 green plus. But I will take a strain. Oh, hang on, let's go there.
To actually make things easier for most people, if I go into Desrin, you can actually look at survival and click on different things.
Yeah,
here.
I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Desrin's
But I'll so it's 3 green, but I think it should be a yellow and 2 green. But intense focus isn't actually clicking, like the click on it's not telling me. I'm fairly certain it's an upgrade for 1 strain from memory. But
To take a strain to upgrade skill check, yes.
yeah.
Unfortunately, not all talents are working 100%
No, that's
right
right.
now.
That's cool.
So that
But yeah,
replaces
so
a green
a
with
yellow and 2 green then.
as we put a strain on Desrin.
Did you want to upgrade a dice?
Just checking last session. We had Bolt with 15 wounds and 5 strain.
Sounds right.
Making sure I put things in correctly. 404 has used a med patch. Because you can only use so many in a day.
Yep.
And hi, Sean's
Less effective.
He doesn't watch these ones. You're still going to say hi every time, I know, but...
I really need to get some potions to bolt.
Okay, so yes. It will be a daunting check for you.
What is that? 4 purple, is it?
It is 4 purple, that is correct.
I guess my yellow and 2 green, no problem.
Hey, you can actually come out.
You can't see it from here.
Okay, so
Oh,
nothing.
so I'll go to the
Zero problem.
driving from going on the troll bar, and then seeing up front there's a big
we
explosion with tires and going.
Should have let me drive.
Yeah. Do you have something that actually allows you to re-roll anything?
I can't
No.
reroll, but I can make it harder for us to get hit. And we go faster or harder to hit, and I can do a barrel roll in the car.
Is there actually a driving one where that you can actually
Okay,
re-roll
just so
dice?
you know, in the end, it ended up being 5 net failures and 3 threat.
Yep, I'm sure it's fine.
As you try to figure out what your system's trying to tell
That's
you.
basically
Yep.
like a base despair, nearly.
Luckily, net failures don't translate into despairs,
No.
and net and lots of threats don't transform into despair either. But it can buy a very high threat, because threats go from 1, 2, and 3 points.
You drove through a primary school, and the kids were still there.
Okay, so I'm going to say, while distracting, you managed to cause some damage to your vehicle, colliding with a sign that just wasn't where you were expecting it.
Next time anyway.
Let me guess, it says Redmond Barrens.
We've been on the sidewalk for the last 5 minutes.
It's okay, he hadn't heard any thumps, so he thought he was safe.
I thought those were speed bumps.
In Redmond, driving on the sidewalks, on the parks, through the lobbies is sometimes the only way to get to your destination.
Right. So welcome to Crazy Taxi.
All good, I'm sure.
Actually, no, that's what I'm in at the moment.
Yes, great crazy taxi, because the taxi is so big it can only take a single troll.
Yeah. And I've probably got a mad dwarf driving it.
Oh no, it's got nothing driving it. It's completely drone operated.
Yeah.
Drone is operated
Hopefully
by
the,
somebody remotely.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
dice
Probably.
roll wasn't actually a reaction to the news that Tatiana or Hollow had given me for after when they were checking their system.
Okay, so so distracted, you're realizing that this is something that had come through Tatiana's systems, not your normal systems,
All right.
and something to do with some sort of planar breach.
Huh?
Playing a breach.
Again, the words have no meaning for your character.
Thanks, guys. Obviously can't involve us in any way, shape, or form.
Is that? Oh well, I'm not there, so I can't freak
do
out.
you do you say any of this out aloud?
Well, possibly playing our breach going through the what the as you crashed into the thing.
I sort of give you a good reason why you crashed into it. Because the words just don't make sense.
Nope.
Or dollars.
Bolt kind of tilts his head and is like, the words feel familiar, but he probably can't quite place
I hope that's not what I
where
think
he's
it is.
heard them before.
I have 2 ideas, one magical and one not magical.
No,
Neither of them are good.
No, but the thing is, I was trying to get in touch with someone who could help us against the Persuaders. And basically, it's a big mantis type thing.
Did you just summon a kaiju?
Just a little one.
Okay, so you find
have
yourself
a Gundam.
with Desrin Tower in sight, and some sort of fight happening outside.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So Desrin's hired some go-gangers.
You have no idea what's happening. There's no general camera feed or assistant technology out in the Barrens at this stage.
Yeah, we're trying to solve that problem.
Yeah, the problem is that the more you put in, the more they get stolen.
But the thing is, as soon as you put everything, as soon as everybody's got cameras, they won't steal it anymore.
That's right. As soon as you supplied the entire barrens and all the neighbouring barrens and all the neighbouring metropolises.
They're not stealing it to have their own, they're stealing it to sell for food.
Yeah, that's why I've gone for the other option of trying to bring in food.
But yes. Okay, so if there appears to be a firefight happening outside the Deadshot Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Involving Deadshot forces or two other forces.
Okay, having a look at it, it seems to be some of your security guards trying to hold off things you just can't explain.
Okay. Well,
So you get a sort of look at one of them with your zoom in eyes, and the most you can describe it is some sort of twitching, faceless humanoid silhouette made of jagged black oil wrapped in corrupted, rusted cyber cables. With their bodies constantly pixelate and flicker as you watch.
okay. And does this appear to be a firefight, as in they're both shooting, or they tend to be more melee effective combatants?
They do seem to be having some sort of ranged attack, but you don't recognize whatever it is they're doing. And they do have some sort of claw that they swing.
And how big are they?
They are the size of your security.
Okay, so they're human sized.
They are human sized, yes.
Do you want us to charge in, or do you want us to sneak up and take them by surprise?
Well, how close were we when Desmond ran into the signpost and things?
When you ran into the signpost, you were probably about 10 minutes out.
Oh, okay, right. So, well, I'd suggest jumping out, and I'm going to dive straight in.
Okay, well, jump out.
You've got a few seconds whether you're staying in the car or getting out.
I'll jump out.
Can Bolt get out and basically like leap/fly over there at top speed?
Possibly, but that would be everyone giving me an initiative of how you'd like to do that.
Yep.
Yay.
I am going to stay in the van.
So Declan's plan is to slow down, probably not necessarily completely to a stop, allow people to jump out if they're jumping out, but then he's accelerating and he's going to try and go straight through the thing. Hey, the vehicle's already damaged, got to be repaired anyway, so... Yeah, so other people going to decide what they're doing?
Once I can find dice.
So Bolt's jumping out, what are other people doing?
I'll be leaping out as well.
You got to sort of do an initiative and then you get to decide, because otherwise, if they go after Desrin, they've already collided.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Because we're not surprised, is that vigilance?
Well, technically you're making the plan, so I'm going to give you a call.
Oh, cool. Absolutely.
That's a lot better than vigilance.
My vigilance is better than my call.
Because you You see the situation, they're not attacking you, you're choosing the attack. If you're the aggressor, it's generally cool. If you're the defender, it's generally vigilance.
Okay.
I don't think
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't make any difference for Bolt, because
What did Bolt get?
they're both 2 green. And I got a success and an advantage.
Okay, so what is Womp's cool?
Should I do my predictive thing or not? Nah. Because I'm not even there yet. It's 1 yellow and 1 green. Well, at least we've got a success.
Okay, what is Raven's cool?
1 yellow, 4 green.
1 yellow, 4 green.
Ooh. For once I'm rolling well. Don't know what it means. There's lots of things on it though.
Okay,
You
have
mostly want explosions.
1, 2, 3 explosions and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wreaths. No, yeah, 3 explosions and 6 wreaths. So that's advantages.
Oh, that sounds good.
Advantage is really only good if you're...
Use
And
No. If somebody rolls the same amount of successes, the next step is the advantages.
what is Desrin's cool?
He's got 2 yellow, 2 green, and a blue.
And I'm going to give you a blue for the fact that you're the one driving.
Okay.
Okay, so that gives you
Was
1,
it
2,
four?
3, 4 successes and 3 advantages.
Okay, yeah. I won't bother using my rapid reaction to increase that. That can't be good.
What was 404's?
my cool is 1 yellow, 1 green.
Yes, that's one.
Ooh. Could be a lot worse.
Yeah, you could have been rolling blacks or with the rolls.
Yeah, my cool is one of my worst.
What
stats.
strain is Declan currently on?
Desrin has down as
He's
1
only on
strain.
one?
He's only on
Yeah,
1.
I will take the extra strain then and give me an extra success just to try and ensure that we've got a good chance of getting first.
Okay.
I won't choose Declan to go first, therefore no one can.
So, see, it's October, so it's autumn. I'm just happy it's not raining. I definitely need to get my resilience up.
I need to get my presents up.
No, I need to get my resilience up for cold weather.
Okay, so we are up to round 1 to see what happens. It is the party up first.
Is that you, Desrin?
It is anyone.
It's
of the party.
anyone.
That's right, so Declan might have made the first spot for the party, but like I said, he won't be the one to immediately drive through. He will give people a moment to bail out.
So the advantage to that is if you can give someone a bonus until the end of your next turn, you can go first at the start of one round and last at the end of the next round, giving everyone your bonus twice.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
positioning is important.
So,
Who wishes to take it?
Whoever wants to get out.
As in,
I'd say.
whoever wants to get out of the van has to take it.
Okay, I want to get out of the van. I'll get out of the van.
I'll take it because I'll get out of the
Okay,
van.
you go first, Bolt.
Okay, so Bolt, the vehicle hasn't slowed down, so it will be a either an athletics or a coordination check to make it out of the van, depending on what you're doing.
Well, Bob probably doesn't care that it hasn't slowed down, so I am happy with Would you say athletics or a...
Coordination, depending on how you do stuff.
Oh, no, that's piloting.
Athletics if I'm jumping out and basically like kind of like go like almost superhero off the ground to like shoot myself forward with my floaty fiery boost that I have at the moment.
Okay, so technically, as you've got the floaty fiery boost, you don't have to make a check. You've got your magic active.
Yay.
So you can do a maneuver to leave the van and a maneuver to reach the people if you wish to.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, so you have engaged with one of the groups, because they are groups.
They are groups.
Mm-hmm.
I should have a action left if I've managed to get up to a group, right?
That is correct.
What did they look like again?
Okay, so the description
Bit
of them
undescribable.
is a faceless humanoid silhouette that is twitching, made of jagged black oil wrapped in corrupted, rusted cyber cables, with their bodies constantly pixelating and flickering.
That sounds very natural. I guess I rip into one of the groups.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so which attack are you doing?
Either a bite or a claws. Probably claws when I'm ripping them apart.
Mm-hmm.
So, bite and claws. I currently have extra boost from memory because I am. I am.
I believe you were down as +8 damage.
Yes. Yep. Because I am off bolt. A list, forget the name.
Just gonna go to the toilet. If it ends up having to be my turn, I'm gonna ask Desrin to get me to the garage.
I thought the vehicle's no longer moving because you ran into a sign.
That was 10 minutes ago.
No. I ran into a sign, but we kept moving afterwards. Like it was a case of it was sort of Decker got distracted by something, veered off the side of the road, rolled in the street, and then kept driving on.
Yeah. Unlike a computer game that stops you on a curb, you went straight through.
Yeah. Reminds me of the Blues Brothers then. So basically they've got sparks in the background.
On a base melee, your penalty dice is 2 purple.
Just trying to remember what my my roll was for. Which I think it's 5 yellow, 1 green with my current setup. I think with the boost. I also have frenzied attack.
I believe a lot of those are potentially already in there. Let me have a look. Bolt. And hello, Josh.
I'm assuming nothing. Like, have we, aside from the damage, I wouldn't have thought any effects of the combat or magic stuff was actually carrying over from last session, were they?
No, but I didn't drop my magic though, because that I had just pulled that up towards the end of the last combat.
Okay.
The
Yep.
character was had it down as sustaining it over time,
All good then.
and could easily sustain it in the vehicle.
It also depends on how many crits he's had.
Yeah. I deliberately didn't drop it this time because I thought we might be either going after them or might run into more trouble, which we are. So, hooray!
Cunning planning ahead.
Mm.
And you didn't actually reduce your magic by sustaining it, because you haven't been able to sustain it properly yet.
Bugger. I thought I had ranged. I don't have ranged.
Transformations aren't easy to sustain.
Oh, no, it's not this. I thought I had.
I think it helped that I got like 7 white dice in that roll.
So you could spend it on extending how long it takes before you have to make your checks.
Pretty much.
I believe you only have to make it every hour at this point.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 3.
So it's away. 1, 2, 3, 4 net successes and 3 advantages, which I think crits.
Your crit is
No, crit on 4. But I have vicious 3, so
No, it should crit on 3 as you're the hybrid, aren't you?
yes.
So crit on 3.
So I do crit.
You want to roll your percentile, add in... actually, no need to roll percentile because they are minions. Meaning that the crit automatically kills one. So just trying to bring up the details. I have so many things I'm trying to jump between. Okay, so... Okay, so you kill one with a crit as an automatic takedown. Do you have pierce?
I do not have pierce. I have precision, if that does anything.
Precision, I believe, is the ability to use your cunning instead of your brawn.
Oh yes, that's right. Yep. Sorry, it sounds like it should be something different to what it actually does, but yes. No, I just have I have lethal blows, feral strength, natural brawl, that kind of thing. Primal fury, though that says it's got an error in that, so I'm not sure what that means.
It's a few things of getting the sight to work better and cleaner. The stuff that hasn't been transferred over still works badly.
Yep, right, okay.
But the fact that Martin was asked about pierce means, I'm guessing these have got the equivalent of armour.
Pierce means that if he has enough pierce, then all the damage applies to each creature. Because it's a minion group, the damage is taken off each time she defeats a creature. The armor comes off it again, and so on until we run down the damage. And as you have a base damage of, I believe it was 11 plus the 8 is 19 plus the, how many? You said 4 net successes?
4 net successes, yes.
So that would be 23 is your base.
Yep.
So we take off 3 for the first one you hit, and then take off 4. So that reduces it by 1. The group by 1. So you now got 2 of them down. Then we do the same for take another 7 off. And so basically you have reduced it by a group of 6 by 4.
Nice.
Going in, just swinging, taking 4 of these things down, and nothing tastes nice.
Well, I didn't bite them deliberately because they didn't look. That's why I used claws this time, because They did not look like something I should be crunching on.
Possibly a bit of splatter of what might be blood, but probably isn't. With your mouth. Yes.
Maybe, but it just confirms my theory that it was right to use my claws and not bite down on these
Being
things.
attacked by the Borg.
And
I have maybe a question for upgrading stuff later is how do I get pierce on, say, like my claws and bite?
there are various ways, and we'll get there at some point, I'm sure, in the future. So,
In the
yes,
future,
you have managed to take 4 of them down in one round, which is nothing to sneeze at.
Hooray!
That's scary.
Who's going next? Do people want Declan to slow the vehicle down before they jump out?
Well,
Does Raven wish to jump out of the van?
Raven's probably not as good as this jumping out of van things as others.
I mean,
so
I'm assuming that he's not probably going actually all that fast, because, hey, it's not like you can build up a lot of speed in the Barrens, but...
Well, if it looks like it's reasonably safe, not too difficult to jump out, I'll jump out. But otherwise, I'll wait till it slows down a bit.
When is it ever safe jumping out of a moving vehicle?
No, it's never safe to jump out of a moving vehicle. It sounds like fun, but
I mean, you just watched Bolt do it pretty successfully, and then go murder these black,
But Bolt,
mechanically.
But Bolt is my hero.
things.
Bolt does great things.
Bolt's had experience of jumping out of vehicles, also exploding out of vehicles.
Plus, there is all those cartoons and animes that I'm sure Raven grew up with of people jumping out of vehicles and splatting into walls.
Yeah,
And signposts.
yeah. I might wait till we're closer and then I'll jump out.
Okay, so that means you delay, well, you don't delay, you let someone else take the slot, which means it's either Womp or Desrin.
It'll be desert.
And before we move on there, I'll get Josh, if he's able to introduce himself.
Hi, I am Josh, a Neuro, your cyborg Kingsman espionage spy. Still dreading the day where his dreaded past will come back and haunt him.
And I'm sure that day is rapidly approaching. Okay, so does that mean we do Womp or Desrin next?
Oh, we could do me, but all I'm saying is, drive faster! Drive faster!
I think it's
Okay, well... Yeah. So how does it, how's it going to work to effectively... Okay, so in fact, 404 wanted to stay in the vehicle until we actually got to the tower, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Oh, she did, yes. And so I'm just trying to work out...
if you need
Mechanically-
time to think, I'll act. So we'll give you time if that helps.
slowing down, like in the effective, like how's it going to work effectively with the if Declan slows down, and then so he wouldn't be able to actually get into the next round, would he? In that sense,
That would be correct, yes.
Yeah. So, well, no, Declan's looking at himself and saying, "Hey, buckle up," and he's gonna go forward then.
You ain't jumping out.
Unless you're going to jump out now, otherwise we're in.
Okay, give me a driving roll.
Well, it's one final chance for the jump out if he's going to jump in front of Declan, but...
All right, I'll jump out.
would
I'll
be-
jump out then. The way you're talking, I'll jump out. Coordination roll.
Okay, coordination for you. What is your coordination?
3 green, that's
3
all.
green. Okay, you are not going too fast, so I'm going to make it an average roll.
An average roll, okay. So it can't be too disastrous. All those advantages aren't helping me here.
Oh. Okay, yes, you rolled the maximum you can possibly roll for your successes.
Okay, so I believe luck is with Raven today.
Okay, only
As
for the
we
moment.
look at the fact that Raven manages to roll 6 successes on 3 dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Which-
I was saying, the maximum you roll.
obviously, Raven got the luck that I didn't get on my dice when I managed
Oh,
to
well,
get blanks on all my
I'm
boxes.
draining you of luck.
No, this is the reverse, because on the
That's
opposite
right.
side there's blanks.
So I managed to get 2 failures and a threat. So with the threat, coordination, dunk.
You stuff the landing.
No, you just basically find yourself on your landing point, having to, if you wish to move from that point, you will need to spend 2 strain for each of your maneuvers this round.
Okay. How far am I away from the bad guys?
If you want to get into melee with them, you
No.
are a maneuver away, but you can technically hit them with magic.
I can hit them. I'll hit them with magic. I won't bother with manoeuvring to get closer.
Are you going to support bolt or hit what a group doesn't seem to have been reduced yet?
Does Bolt look like then he needs support?
Bolt never looks like Bolt needs support.
That's what I thought. So I will just fire a bolt. I'll just fire at the other group. I will use my hazel staff for the first time ever.
Your boomstick.
My boomstick.
So what's the hazel staff do again?
It actually, the first range increment added to a spell does not add to the difficulty, but it doesn't sound like that's relevant. Each triumph adds a boost die to the attack. In addition to any other effects of the triumph, it's +4 damage basically.
Okay. So you're going to do fire. How much magic dice are you putting into your spell?
I can never remember this bit. How does that work? Yeah.
So at the moment you have.
There's a problem with
you
putting
have-
all five dice
You
in.
have 4 ranks in it. If you put more than 4 in there, every point above that becomes an upgrade on the difficulty.
Okay.
As
All right.
you're using more magic than you can control.
Okay. All right. That's what it is. I thought there was something about it. Adds to the difficulty. I'll just do 4.
Okay, so the where's your? Sorry, good. I'll do the dice pool for you. Where is it? We can put it in. You start off with 1 of those, 4 of those, 1 of these, and the basing of. Jumping between screens to make it work. Base attack is a purple. As you're attacking a creature. Would you like to turn it into a blast attack?
Can't remember what that is again.
So a blast attack means that you will do a because you're putting it in at 4 white. 4 power. I'm assuming.
Yep.
So 4 power means that you'll be doing 4 damage if you get 2 advantages.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll yeah. Okay. I
But
just
it'll also increase the difficulty by 1.
yeah. Put difficulty. And
Okay, were you adding fire?
I
as well?
always add fire. That's
Okay, so
a guarantee. That's
Fire will also increase the difficulty,
Yep.
but it will also mean it's 3 strain instead of 2 strain.
okay. More strain. More strain, the better.
Okay.
More strain means more hotter.
Yep. You can't have enough fire.
So just so you know, if you reduce the power of your spell below 4, for each point you reduce it below 4, you heal hit points, wounds. And for each point above 4 you cast it, you cause yourself wounds.
Okay. All right. So it looks like I stay on 4 is what I should stay on all the time.
It's it's one of the drawbacks of fire is
Can I have the tray back?
it heals and burns at the same time.
Oh yeah. I've got a thing called Heart of Flame.
Yeah.
Once the session you're in, a heat can protect and heal you. Not this time. Oh dear, this does not look good at all.
Is there a lot of blanks
A
again?
lot of blanks again.
Okay, so
Have you got any skills that are available to re-roll?
No, I don't have
Those
rerolls.
2 go out of the way.
There's only 1 in 12 chance of getting a blank on a yellow die.
Technically, I'll go those. And that go away. You can spend a story point to use some of the black points to remove the failures and make it a success.
I don't think it's important enough to do that.
Because the spell will fail otherwise.
Yeah, well, that's the story of my spell casting. The spell fails.
Because technically a magic point will be spent.
I've rolled just black, have I?
Currently you
No, you've got 2 white.
you currently have 1 net failure and 2 advantages out of your check.
That's crap.
Would you like to use it to just set off a boom?
I don't understand.
You miss your target. Would you like to go boom?
You give me the option of making something happen, I'm going to go yes.
Because the fact that you added in blast does not have to hit to trigger. Unlike many of the weapons normally have to hit the target.
Look, it's more. I'm gonna blow something up if I can. So I'm gonna blow something
Okay,
up.
so you hit the minion group with a blast of 4 fire.
Okay,
You watch as the entire group turn to smoke.
that's good. I like that. They turn to smoke.
And
It's
then,
smoke, but they're not burning. They're just smoke.
and then they walk out.
Oily smoke.
Oily smoke. Okay, they're not burning at all. All right. Is there anything else I can do with my turn?
That would be your turn done.
Okay. I probably don't.
Unless, of course, you wish to move from that spot.
Well, if I've got the.
It would take you 2 strain to move somewhere.
No, I won't move. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. So I believe it would be now.
Desmond, technically.
Desmond.
It looks like a minion still to go.
Yeah, my luck ran out quickly, Desmond. Didn't last for very long.
Unless, of course, Nero would like to jump in from a different perspective.
I'm still driving. I'm about 5 minutes from home.
In which case, I'm sure Nero will join us when he can.
Yeah.
So it would be because 404 wanted to jump out after you entered the building. It would be your turn now, Jeremy.
Yep, okay. So, what's still left?
You can see that there is another group of these creatures, plus of 6, and there's there's 2 where Bolt is.
Okay, I will go for... Right. Is one of them closer to the... Like, in the sense of, if they could sort of drove in, did a skid turn to dump... To give 404 escape directly at the back into the garage area. Is that feasible?
That is feasible.
Or we not? Okay, yeah.
I'll give you a
We'll
go.
go for that.
What is your driving?
Driving is 5 yellow and a blue. And let's add another green to this green just to make it look good.
5 yellow, a blue and a green, and another strain.
You mean just to show off, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so
Is there much in the way of negative dice going into this?
technically hitting them is not particularly easy with a van, so it starts off with 2 purple, but because they're smaller than you by a definite scale, it goes up to 2 red.
Okay.
And they also get some extra dice because they are harder to hit, so it becomes 2 red and 2 black.
2 red and 2 black. Okay, so I've got the pilot training, and the skill says I can reduce the dice pool by a number of negative dice equal to the action in the check. Reducing the dice is removed from the check, default value. So, yeah, I will take out one of those. So you can do a couple 12-sided bad dice?
Yeah, so we're 2 red and 2 black.
Yep, okay.
And
I think I've only got 1 ranking pilot training by the looks of it. Yep. So I'll take out a red and a yellow.
okay, so
Yeah, correct. So I'm going to take out a yellow for every red, I think.
The game. So pilot training gives you a boost dice, but every dice check allows you to remove setback.
Oh, okay, right.
Boost.
Yeah.
So you can use your blue dice to remove a black dice.
Yeah. Oh, but I can't do the yellow.
So-
okay. Oh, the blue dice that come from pilot training can be used to remove. That makes sense. Yep.
Um,
Okay, I'll do that then.
Or you could use a yellow dice to get rid of 2 black dice.
No, that's right. I'll go with the 5 yellow, 2 red, and 1 black, I guess then. Oh, and a green because I put the stray in.
Yep. So the reduce can be increased depending on your skills, so you can get rid of other dice, but everyone can get rid of black dice by reducing their dice pool. Okay, so it looks like you did an amazing result there. As we get rid of
Hey,
those
extended
dice.
driving. What do you expect?
There's a
And
triumph
then
there.
those dice. Okay, so yes, that is 3 net successes, a triumph, and 2 threat.
Okay. So what I say is he skids the vehicle through one of the groups of minions, but one of them gets inside the van.
Okay, so as
Damage, but
as you go through and do this swing, you do manage to take out 2 of the minions in the group of 6. But then you notice the rest of the group just seems to slide through the van, leaving
that slides through them.
leaving an oil stain where you went through them.
Okay. But they disappear.
No, they just came out the other side.
Right. Okay. That's unexpected, but okay.
Which brings us to it is now their go. As you've done that swing around as your move and your attack.
Yep.
One of the groups does try to attack the van. Probably not going to be particularly successful, but they're going to try. Okay, so there are 4 of
The van already did work in the shop, so they can't do much more damage to it, really.
So when I add 3, I add some extra dice, and it's going for a melee. So it is 2 of those. You are quite a bit larger than them, so it's very easy for them to hit you.
Yep.
So that takes away some of their issues with trying to strike the van. There's no guarantee they'll do much damage, but they have no negative dice on attacking you.
Yeah.
All my things to do with protecting the vehicle require me to be driving it.
Okay, so they do manage to hit your vehicle.
I think a Dayton vehicle's going to need to go into the panel beaters.
No, the problem is I don't think they can damage it unless they've got
Okay.
vehicle scaled weapons.
Does your vehicle have armor?
Yeah.
Did we have it down as having armor?
So I would expect it would have, being the van for the Shadowrun type stuff, I would expect it would be lightly armoured if that would be easily done.
I have your base DMC van. It has silhouette, handling, armor of 0 because it costs a lot to put armor on vans.
Okay, yep, don't worry about
Meaning
that. That's
that
fine.
it has taken to... Sorry, just having to juggle my different things that I'm looking at. So it will have taken a whole damage of 2 to its 10 hull points.
Okay.
So you need to put it in the panel beaters.
You did more damage hitting the van, hitting the sign.
Yeah.
So
Like I said,
I'll say the sign took out 3 because that was how much threat you had.
Yep. That was half the reason I wanted to drive through the melee because hey, the van already needed some panel beating.
Okay.
Looks good though. Impressive.
So
That's right.
it cannot actually crit you, but it has seemed to have ensnared your vehicle.
So
Okay.
grab the vehicles.
Your vehicle is now trapped.
Well, that's right. It wasn't going any further for the time being anyway.
As you can see, stuff wrapped all around it, holding the door shut. Now we're up to 404.
Including the rear doors that I'm assuming were still open when the guy bailed out. That was the whole point of doing the swing around, so therefore the open back doors were ready for 404 to just jump straight out.
I believe you had a side door that Womp jumped out. Sorry, not Womp, that Bolt jumped out that no one closed.
Okay.
If there's a door open, I'm going out it.
Okay, so yes, you managed to dive out through what appears to be oily rope.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to go into the garage and try and get my mech.
Okay, you dash off for your mech.
I'll be out in like 5 turns.
On the plus side, at least your mech has armor.
Actually, his mech doesn't have armor
I
yet.
thought you had 1 point of armor.
I'm
on it.
currently putting armor on it.
Oh.
He's in the middle of assembly.
It doesn't even have weapons on it yet.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I have hands.
Yes.
So I'm going to be throwing.
Yes,
Okay.
you got a stopping power of a Mack truck when you punch somebody.
So, Bolt, the two near you are attacking you.
That's their mistake.
Does Bolt have armor?
Bolt.
Sorry, defense I'm actually looking for. Does Bolt have defense?
I did until my armor got destroyed last session.
Wonder how that happened.
I wonder how that happened, Martin. My brand new armor.
Very expensive armor.
It was.
I did salvage it. Like, I did pick it up. I have it with me.
And I'm sure you
But
can
it's
hang
not-
it on the wall and cry over it later.
Yes, precisely. I will mourn over my armor that I'm gonna have to get Desrin to order me again. I'm gonna come to Desrin later and be like, meh. But yes, no, I did, but I do not currently have any defense melee or ranged.
Okay, so
But I do have a very high.
they've had this really wonderful detailed attack and working in coordination to try to take you down, and got a net failure and a threat.
This one's not in frame. I'll just leave it down. That's what they rolled.
So Bolt can Bolt basically like grab one that gets like super close to them and like crush the head in my hand.
Well, basically, out of 4 dice, only 1 dice had a result. Okay, so they are unable to do things such as retreat or move away. So that basically ends their round.
Cool. Oh look, they got closer for me to not snack on because they do not look appealing, but definitely rip apart.
And at this point, I'd say, is Josh in the building?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to do an intro? Although we did that already. So would you like to have your character show up?
I'm here.
Yeah, now that Josh is in the building, is the Kingmaker also in the building, i.e. looking down from a window and about to shoot with the sniper rifle.
Okay, so you've just come out into the parking garage. You can see Desrin with oil smears all over the side of his van. And what looks to be faceless humanoid silhouettes made of jagged black oil wrapped in corrupted, rusted cyber cables, with their bodies constantly pixelating and flickering as they look at you, and you can hear a low, wet buzzing sound resembling a blown speaker or failing matrix deck. Meaning, you think these things can actually mess up your tech very nicely.
Oh. Yeah, no.
They seem to be spirits of corrupting tech.
Yeah. No.
Yay!
Or
Yay!
or gremlins.
No, I absolutely
Wait a sec. It's after midnight.
I did say it was after midnight.
Somebody fed them.
Probably also got them wet.
I absolutely.
Considering how many of them there are.
This is probably
Go, Josh.
I absolutely unload a Mark II Firestorm with armor-piercing rounds at them.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that not working the way I wanted to? Trying to click on it and it's just like, nope, I'm not going to do it today.
At the range you are, the difficulty to hit them is 1 purple.
1 purple. Okay, so I have. What does that do? There. I get 2 yellow, 3 green, and a blue. Now, I'm trying to bring this up among, however, when I click on it on my character sheet, it's not coming up properly.
Think of it that some of the things are broken and I'm working on fixing it.
Yes. So I don't know the stats of my Mark II Firestorm.
Okay, I will jump to the basic gear page and look it up there.
Okay.
Okay, so Mark II Firestorm. Damage of 5, crit of 3, medium range, has the auto fire quality. It is a submachine gun that uses range light. So if you up your check to 2 purple instead of 1 purple, for every 2 advantages you can basically have it have another round of damage on the target.
So I'll do that.
Next meeting is probably particularly good.
I was about to say, I'll do that. So I have 2 purple in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have.
Forgot that it adds my magic rating to it. Ooh.
Everything's getting smoothed out, so it will be easier to identify everything you're doing.
Oh no, this is for spirit and undead.
Unfortunately, these things have acted, so I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah, last one out does make it a bit harder to use some of your bonuses.
Yeah, that's okay. However, I will, because I haven't used a maneuver this time, I'll use my maneuver precise aim
Mm-hmm.
to, if they have any defense, which I don't think actually
They do not.
Okay, well then I don't need to use that, but I'll still auto fire at them.
And you can still aim for a blue.
Aim for a blue. I'll aim for a blue.
I think you've got a good chance of getting one.
Maybe a few. Because I am
really
using
hit with
armor-piercing
my
rounds.
baseball bat.
Well, no, I mean a blue. If you aim for it, you'll get a blue.
Alright.
And is that where you're singing the song about blue?
That was a great bit of dance from Blue.
Alright, so I have 1 net success.
Mm-hmm. 6
triumph.
damage. So triumph means you can take one of them out automatically.
Mm-hmm. And then I have 7 advantages.
7 advantages, so that means you can up your damage from 6 to multiply that by 4, making it 24 damage. Reason is you get to hit them 3 extra times, which gives you your 4 lots of damage.
I'm going to be dead by the time I get there.
What number is your pierce?
I can't see that on.
Okay.
I had armor-piercing rounds. I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm looking them up for you now.
Oh, so I think it'll be PS3 with armor piercing.
Armor piercing are exactly PS3. So you are doing literally 24 points of damage to the minion group because you bypass their entire soak. as there is only 3 of them left, and they have 4 hit points each. You have pretty much done overkill in wiping out this threat to your humanity.
Hooray! They will not touch my gear. No touchy. No touchy.
And now the horror part comes in. They do a Chumbawamba.
It'll merge into one.
No, they get back up again.
Yeah, probably.
Now
Well,
it is
because it's not
the
magical.
second round. Who would like to go first?
I would like to go first.
Mm-hmm.
I continue to get towards my
So,
mech.
so just confirming, Nero took out the ones that were also around the van that the van didn't get.
That is correct.
Yep, happy with that.
He removed him with prejudice.
Good. Well, happy for someone else to go then before they can be attacked. Like I would expect that Bolt has got some on that might want to get rid of before they can attack.
I don't know how many turns it's going to take for me to get my mech. So,
Okay, so you rush to your mech.
yeah.
Have you guys got Let's Ride?
I've got, like, all of the driving, piloting, and jockey skills.
Okay, so yes, you have arrived at your mech. Do you wish to activate anything special as it took 2 moves to get there?
I've got Let's Ride, skilled jockey. I've got, like, all the things.
Basically means it's started. You basically can start up straight away.
Yeah, once around, use an incidental to interact with a seat or saddle. Yeah. Once around on the character's turn, skipping over to the cockpit side, or slide into the cockpit or weapons station aboard a starship or other station as an incidental instead of a maneuver.
In which case, you have managed to make it into the seat. You are in your thing, and would you like to? And I can say, you can power it on.
I will do that.
And you hear a cough, 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 cough.
I didn't charge it.
Well, you haven't actually turned it on successfully yet.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so who would like to go second?
Bolt, I suspect, would want to take out the minions near him without being attacked.
I thought I had to go last
You do.
this round.
You do not.
Oh,
I don't?
You don't.
Oh, okay.
You don't have that penalty you had last time.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking, what?
Sorry, I thought because Martin was talking about a boost or bonus for going first in a round.
No, that's
Oh no, that was
an
was the idea
example.
of- If your character has a talent that says, "Hey, I can give my friends a boost until my next action." If you do your action first in the round, then they all get to act on it, and then you go last in the round, so they'll get to use it twice.
Right.
But it's only if people have got that ability. So.
Right, sorry, I must have missed the fact that that was an ability. I thought that was like a bonus with using a story point or something. So, sorry, my apologies, it must
All
have
good.
cut out or something there. Yes, I would like to go before the gooby monsters do. And I will try and rip into the remainder of the group that's around me.
Okay. It is still 2 purple.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna get an advantage, a triumph on this ridiculous roll, but no. Again, 4 next successes and only 1 advantage this time, so I don't crit.
Okay, so we're looking at 19 plus how many net successes?
4.
4. Okay, so as there's only 2 of them, and if you did at least 14 points of damage, that's how much it costs to take them both out.
Ta-ching!
More faces turned off. Torn off. They don't have faces, do they? No.
They do not have faces.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's going to be Chumbawamba and make it back up again. Except for the ones that bolts sliced and diced.
Okay, so as Bolt has now acted, who wishes to act next? Does one wish to get closer?
Yes, I wish to get closer.
Okay, so you do hear the credits tick down as you're bouncing along the thing, and each time it hits a pothole, the fee is deducted from your account. And every time you hear the sound of a bullet bounce off your trollber, another fee is deducted from your account.
And of course, the advantage you've got going to the Barrens is if it only deducts on potholes, you're probably fine. If when it hit road, it might be a problem.
Where we're going, there are no roads.
Okay, and you see off in the distance what appears to be a bolt attacking some guards.
So nothing strange.
Guards for Desrin Tower.
What? So Bolter's attacking the Desrin Tower
From your
guards.
perspective, yes.
Hey, I knew it would happen eventually. That Aztec will probably want to get the building back.
Okay, who would like to go next?
Are there any minion groups left?
None that you can see, but that doesn't mean they're not going to start appearing.
I was going to say, he's Raven wanting to try and burn some more.
There's nothing to burn, is there?
Nothing you can see at the moment.
Oh, there were only 2 groups, were there?
There were 3 groups, but Raven destroyed an entire group in one
Raven
go.
got first time, yeah, okay.
So Blast is actually quite effective when you use it.
Yeah, against minions, certainly.
Well, that's because it affects each one of them.
And it doesn't need to be very big, and most blasts avoid soak.
There's a thing you've talked about with astral sight. Does that have a duration? Does that sort of
You
continue?
can sustain it, or you can spend every with either a maneuver or a magic point.
Well, I'll try astral sight. If nothing else, I'll get to see Bolt for the first time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what is your... It's 4-1, and is it a blue as well?
There is a blue, but I think the blue is for in Sorcerer. That's for social things. In Sorcerer, once per encounter, boost dice to a social skill check. I don't think there's a social skill check.
What level is your discipline?
My discipline, nothing.
Is Raven about to go crazy?
No. It's basically it'd be a willpower test of some sort if you're going to be looking at bolts.
Okay, so I'll probably fail it.
Utilities.
Oh no. This part you're going to probably see all the spirits and that. You also specified you wanted to have a look at Bolt.
Yeah, I've wanted to see Bolt. Every time I've tried, I've failed.
Going for astral sight.
It's 1, isn't it?
Would you like to incorporate your fire into astral sight?
How does that work?
If you incorporate it into astral sight, you will actually gain the ability to see heat signatures.
Sounds like fun.
Everything
That
was
was a
work.
joke.
Every type of power you can incorporate into a spell will give you something different.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at Bolt, and looking around for enemies.
Okay, so that would be... If I'm going to do astral sight, starts off with 1 purple, putting in fire as another purple, and it would be another 3 strain.
Okay.
Then go up to 6. That would be your dice pool.
I might use my ability to cover strain. Part of this.
Is that a maneuver or?
Oh no, it's.
Astral sight is an action to
Oh no! To recover this strain.
I've got. I'll find it there. I've got an ability to be able to recover strain.
Maybe second wind or something along those
For
lines.
God's sake, second wind it is.
No. You can cast it. You've got a white.
God, I am so bad at this.
Okay, so
But yeah, the thing is, you can't sustain it unless you want to.
so those two go away.
The only way you can sustain
two
it
go
is
away.
either use black, or you'll be rolling every. Was it
Round.
every round?
Okay, so that is 3 successes and 2 advantages on your casting. You can drop. You can actually decide to use your 2 advantage to make everyone see the thermal traces in the area.
Why not?
Is that the thermal or astral as well?
Thermal.
Okay.
Thermal specifically. Because that's what the power of fire gives him.
Does that affect me as well?
Well, everyone will see whatever thermal images are in his area of effect.
Her
Her area of effect, and her base area of effect is everything within, I think it's 12 meters of her.
Okay. So what do I see?
Looking around you, you see into the astral. You see what appears to be a 2 overlaid versions of Bolt. One looks very close to what Bolt is now, and the other one sort of makes you think maybe you shouldn't have gotten up this morning.
What? I don't understand.
You see something quite horrific that is looking at you, making your hair stand up with primal fear.
Oh wow, cool.
Which is something your brain's almost doing the fight or flight thing at this point.
Oh no, I wanted to see this. Like I said,
And at the same time, you're seeing what appears to be a hole in the world itself with creatures falling out of it.
okay, there's a hole in the world. Gee, okay. This is all pretty cool.
Something that might always be called a planar breach.
Yep.
And looks like what falling out of it appears to be grey stone-like humanoids with black cracked-like markings all over them, and some sort of glowing chest plate
Okay.
as they
I've no idea what that is. So I
as
just,
they pop out into the world in various groups.
okay. So they're popping out. They're popping out now. Everyone can see them now. Okay.
Well, can people also see the breach where they're popping out from?
No, they can't.
You can just see the heat signatures. I
And
might.
you can also see the trail of where Bolt has gone. You can see the trail of where the van went.
I got to do this more
You
often.
can
This is so
see,
cool.
a sort of a smoky haze from behind the van of its rippling through the air.
Gee, this is so good.
But not a single thing is coming from these creatures. They are not producing even a smidgen of heat.
Okay, well, that's more reasonable.
They're not even sucking heat. They're not an absence of heat. They're just nothing in the heat spectrum.
There's nothing in the heat spectrum. How much strain am I now?
You are on 6 strain.
I might use second wind to recover. It's incidental. I don't know what that actually means.
Which means an incidental is not an action.
Yeah. Once per encounter, recover strain. I don't know how it works.
So, do you want me to read it on
Yeah.
here? As I come in, Raven, sheet, second wind, you've got 1 rank in it. So would you like to do it as a discipline or a cool?
Cool. Yep.
Okay, so as a cool, how many ranks in cool do you have?
I've got 1 rank in cool.
Okay, you recover 2 strain.
Okay, well, that's better than nothing.
So you recover your ranks in cool and your ranks in the talent.
Okay.
So you've got 1 rank in the talent and 1 rank in cool, so that's your 2 strain you recover.
Oh, well, better
So-
than nothing.
So the more cool you are, the more you recover, and the better you are at second wind, the more you recover.
Okay, yep.
Okay, so that is Raven, and now we have Beastie 101 as the new group have technically formed. and are going on the offensive. Instead of looking like they are made out of wires and being a hacker's nightmare, these things seem to be some sort of earth-like creature with blades for hands, reminding a lot of people of Flogger on a bad day.
Oh, good.
Not the same size?
No, these are all same size as humans.
Good. Well, it isn't Flogger on a bad day. It's
But it
it's midget Flogger.
I said it reminds you of Flogger on a bad day. It's not Flogger on a bad day. Okay.
So that still leaves... Who's still left to act in the round?
Well, it's their go. I'm just putting
Okay.
together their dice pool.
Okay.
And it's
That's
two
annoying. I can't see in Astral. I might be able to
And
do something.
I guess from our perspective, have these things just suddenly appeared in the middle of the street type stuff?
They have, yes.
Okay.
Though one of them, well, basically they've appeared everywhere a group's died, so one's appeared in the garage. So the first one is attacking bolt. Well, first group.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so they go away, meaning they get 2 advantages and a success, meaning they hit, doing a whole whopping small amount of
Why
damage.
didn't I bring my bloody katana?
8. And so does 8 get through your soak?
I do not think so, because I should have a soak of like 9 at the moment.
But
Remember,
didn't
you lost your armor as well, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, an armor
Then
Kevlar
it's
was.
8 without my armor.
Yeah.
With the boost with the being why can I not remember what this form is called?
You can have a quick look at what you've got down below, but you probably have soak boosts. Enduring, I believe it's
Yep.
called.
Yeah, because
So
I don't
enduring.
think my soak value is not showing up correctly on
So
my character sheet at the moment.
your soak should be 6 plus whatever bonuses your thing gave you. Your soak is technically correct as of Genesis, just that I was being very nice and giving people the enhanced bonus on top of their soak. Whereas
Oh right, okay.
by the book, it's your starting value plus your talents.
Yeah, I noticed that. I
Right.
read the book. Yeah, so you putting points into the stat at the start is essential because you can't raise it any other way, really.
Yeah, whereas I'd been nice and giving it to them along the way, but because of the way I reconfigured everything, and it goes in later after it's calculated, I haven't added it back in yet. So at the moment, this would be what it would be normally, but I'm going to say it's currently on 6 plus your, I believe your increase gave you bonuses to soak.
Yeah, dude, I think it either gives 1 and then I did have armor, so it will be 7 then.
I have a quick look because I think I've got it on here. You've got diaform.
Diaform I think is 1 or 2, I can't
Soak
remember.
1.
Soak 1? Okay.
So that means you should have 7. So they do 1 whole point of damage to you, and then knock you prone.
They knock me prone?
Yep.
How did they manage that one?
Because they have knockdown and they got 2 advantages.
Oh,
And just because you're big to them, the bigger they are, the harder to fall.
apparently. Is this another minion group or is
It
this
is a
like
minion group, and they are working together.
Okay.
So exactly. So one of them got behind you and got on hands and knees, and the other pushed from in front.
Okay, so then we have the group inside appearing, and They can see the van with Desrin in it. They can see a Nero with a weapon out, and they seem to turn to Nero, move towards him, engage with him, and then try to beat him up. Does Nero have any melee defense dice?
Yes, I do. I have one.
Which is good for you.
I didn't help, but everything
Please
else
tell me
did.
they missed. Looks like they missed, hopefully.
Okay, so
Yes.
they only got 2 advantages on their attack.
They feel good. They've lined you up for their next attack.
Which means they're going to give you a penalty on your next action of a black dice.
Ah, man.
So you get a setback. That is a party member's go now.
So who's left to go in the round still?
Desrin has not gone, and Nero has not gone.
Okay. Did you want to respond, Nero?
Yeah, I can respond.
If you wish to shoot them while engaged, you will incur a black dice as penalty.
I've already got a
Top
black
penalty.
dice. Yeah, I've already got a black dice.
Then it will be another black dice. You can have any number of black dice.
Okay, cool. So what's going to happen is that I am going to...
Oh,
I'm
actually,
just going...
there's an extra black dice because they have defense as well. So that would be 3 black dice if you shoot them, if you attack them in melee. Melee range, that is, engage.
Can you actually use a maneuver to back away from them before you shoot?
He can do a disengage maneuver, which would cost him 1 maneuver, and it would mean that he's down to 1 black dice instead of 3.
Okay, I will... Yeah, I was going to say, I'll do the disengage maneuver. I will spend... Is it 2 strain to do another maneuver? Is that correct?
It is 2 strain to do a second maneuver of a round, and you can only
So-
do 2 maneuvers.
Yep, that's okay. I'll take the 2 strain and then use my aim.
This is
And then I'll do the same thing as what I did...
Is that the aim that ignores defense?
Oh yeah, I can actually do that. Yes.
I thought I'd remind you brought it up earlier.
Yes.
Which means you have a purple dice because you are at close range.
2 purple dice because I'm going to auto fire.
All good?
well, that's right, because he did 24 damage
then-
last time.
Yes. That is 3 successes and 2 advantages.
Okay, so that means that would bring your damage up to 7, unless it's 3 net successes or 3 successes.
3 net successes.
So you got 4 successes all up?
Yes.
Just confirming, sorry, just making sure.
Yeah.
So yes, that means 8 damage, and you can have that as 16 damage if you like.
Yes. So 16 damage with pierce 3.
Okay, so they do seem to have armor on them, which your pierce does not get through. So you end up doing 2 less damage, meaning it's taking you 9 damage to chew through each one. And how much did we say? 16? You take 1 down.
1 goes down. Oh, these guys are a bit tougher. Uh-oh.
Seems they got harder.
Yes, they did. That's okay.
Okay, so if I take off 9 and then take off another 3, how much does that leave of your damage?
4.
So, okay, so you do 4 damage to one of them. The reason is the damage holds over.
Yep.
Okay, so that is Nero's go. There is another group outside. It seems to the one that had been exploded away moves towards Raven And when Raven comes back, that will have a brutal slam. Actually, they'll go for Stone Blade because Brutal Slam is less effective. So that brings us to Desrin. What would Desrin like to do? You're in your van, you can see these creatures. They're starting to beat up Nero before your sight.
They attempted to beat up Nero.
I believe
Well, quite
Desrin may have been called away briefly for something, and we'll come back to him as he's experiencing technical difficulties.
Apologies, I hadn't realised I was on mute.
Alright, has your nephew picked up your stuff yet?
Yeah, so I'm currently the black van. The van has got the black cables around it. Are they going to make it difficult for Declan to get out of the van?
The black cables are gone because someone got rid of them.
Oh, okay, so they disappeared when the creatures that made them disappeared.
That is correct.
Okay. In which case then I'll just grab the submachine gun and start shooting at the ones that are in the garage from inside the van, and I'll take the take the ones that are going for Nero.
Yep.
So does that mean if they get their hands on Euro, he's totally screwed?
The previous ones, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, these ones are probably less so because these ones are apparently earth-based rather than dissinetic cyberware. I guess it counts the manoeuvre to take up the rifle, does it? But I'm not pretty sure, I think, but...
I believe so, unless you've got it in a holster.
Yeah, okay. Like, it
Then do you have the...
It would be in a holster in the van, but not the thing, so...
Do you have a quick dismount as a incidental, like jumping into a seat? If not, that will also be a manoeuvre to get out of your van.
I'm planning on shooting from inside the van.
In which case,
Like,
then
through the door.
pull the weapon out and you can shoot.
Yep, but I won't get to aim because it'll be the move of that. So
you can spend 2 strain to give yourself a.
No, that's all right. So it's just the 4 yellow and a green.
4 yellow and a green.
Side step. No, that doesn't apply. And the coordination. Yeah. So I will. Does that take a maneuver to do that? Stuff is that one does take a maneuver, doesn't it? Oh. Intense focus takes a maneuver, doesn't it?
Let me have a quick look.
Because it's actually not popping up on mine at the moment.
I thought it was an incidental.
Sorry, looking at the wrong person, which is why I can't see it. Take a strain to upgrade a skill check as a maneuver.
Oh. As a maneuver, yeah, I thought. So basically you've got the 4 yellow and green, but I will take a strain to add a success using my coordination genetic modification.
Okay. There is a extra black dice because you have Nero in the melee.
Okay. I'll aim the dodging. I'll aim the missing.
Okay,
Oh, you got a triumph.
2 of your bad dice. One of your bad dice did nothing. Your green dice did nothing. The black dice in the end did nothing. So you have a triumph with 2 net successes and an advantage.
Advantage means I can't activate auto fire.
You can use either the triumph to activate auto fire, or the triumph to take one out.
How many of them are there at the moment?
At the moment, there are 5. It is a choice.
Yeah, because auto fire, I don't think going to take them out. Because auto fire does.
Auto fire will double the damage that you have inflicted. It's an automatic additional damage.
Yeah, but I think that the
Does your machine
taking
gun have
one out
bears?
is more effective. So yeah, so it'll be the I'll take one out with critical, and then it got a base 5 damage
Plus 1, so
Yep.
6. So meaning you see a solid hit on a second one after taking one out.
Yep.
Meaning of its 6 hit points, you took it down 1 more, putting it on 5 after Nero put 4 into it.
Cool.
Because it has a soak of 5.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I thought. That's why I figured the critical take one out was more valuable than trying to hit 2 of them for 5 points.
Does Raven have any defenses?
I've got dodge. For 2 strain, I can upgrade the target's attack difficulty.
Do you have to do that as maneuver, or is it a...
I don't know.
No, it's a reaction one.
Give me a
That
search
dodge.
as I look at it.
Normally they would actually say a stance.
I have no defense. I have no defense dice. If that's what you're asking as
I
well.
would have thought it was a
When
pain.
targeted by
Yeah.
a combat check, you may suffer strain up to ranks in it, and then upgrade the difficulty by that amount. As you have 1 rank in it,
Oh, I had 2.
you have it at rank 2.
Mm.
Tier 2 is where you've got
That's when it. Yeah.
Oh, it's only. I've
it's
got.
tier 2.
I've only got 1 rank, but it's tier 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's when you get when you got the dodge.
So if you see it in another talent tree at a different tier, you can give yourself more ranks in
Okay,
it.
so I can just for 1 strain, I add.
You
I-
upgrade the difficulty.
So you replace a purple with a red,
Okay, all right, that's all I can do.
which is not a bad thing to do, as you got swarmed by a bunch of these creatures.
Well, on the plus side, they rolled a despair,
That's good.
and I don't think they got. Oh, what was it? 2 successes, was it?
They ended up with 1 net success
Hmm.
and 3 advantages. Okay.
And they've got
Declan's trying to put in comms with the tower to say, what the hell are these things? Where are they coming from?
They're coming from over there.
Yeah, because currently you're the only one who can see it.
Okay, so things that you can do with this creature with the despair is make them fall prone. You can gain a significant advantage against them this round. You can perform 1 free maneuver against it.
Okay, so this is a melee attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could I use that free maneuver to open the range a bit?
You can basically use it to disengage and no longer be in melee with it.
Yeah, that'll do.
And then you can go boom, boom, shake the room.
Yep.
Okay, so it still hit you, so it will still do some stuff. On its hit, it starts off with a base of 8 damage.
Whoa, they're nasty.
And it got 2 net successes, making it 10 damage.
Well, I've got durable clothing, which is +1 soak, to my 2 soak, which is 3, which means I take 7.
Yep.
So you take 7, and they spend their 2 of their advantages to knock you prone, even though you're disengaged. So you go flying backwards onto your back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can disengage.
So you are now on 7 damage and prone.
Yep.
Can he use the free maneuver to not be prone?
He got it before he got the results.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or she got it before she got the results. And we had Desrin go first in the round of the next round, and then it is another character's go if anyone can go at this point except for Desrin.
Declan went last in the last round.
Oh, sorry, Desrin went last in the last round.
Yeah, so this should be the end. This should
so
be
new
the end of the round,
round.
of it.
So new round then, round 3.
How far away am I from them?
Do you want to act now? Because there are 4 characters in a row here. You can jump in that front.
I'm just wondering if I could actually jump out and attack.
You could technically jump out of the taxi.
Of course, if you're jumping out of the taxi, you're actually in a position to do anything. Because if you're not in a position to do anything yet,
I'm just
jump
wondering
out
if
of the
I'm
taxi
within
and end
range
the
of it
round.
actually thumping something.
Well, not
Right,
a bunch
if
of
you're close enough, great.
You're close enough to see, not close enough to act. As you can see, creatures have just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, so basically it'll be next round. Yeah, okay.
Okay, it trundles in
yeah.
further and then stops about 5 meters from the sidewalk. The taxi. Your trollbot.
No. I said I'm not going to. I'm basically going to go last if I'm going to be able to get into.
In which case, then, who would like to act now?
Well, I'd like to blast them for knocking me over.
Raven is up. Do you want to spend a
currently
minute to
she's
stand
down.
up?
I've got jump up, gain stand up maneuver as an incidental.
Then you don't have to worry about spending
So-
maneuver. You just flip up.
I stand up and I want to blast them.
Is there some sort of style Raven does to flip up?
Oh yeah, backflip.
Mm-hmm.
Backflip. Actually, I don't know if I have acrobatics. Do I have acrobatics? I don't know.
Hey, you could even do one of those Black Widow style moves.
Oh, well,
Legs
okay.
in
I
the air,
don't
swinging
think
around.
I'm acrobatics. I do a roll to stand up rather than
Okay.
flip,
You find yourself on your feet.
and I blast them.
Okay, so I believe it is 4 green, and you're wanting to do the same
Yeah.
explode away.
Yeah, explode away the group that attacked me. I don't know if it'll be as effective against earth things as it was against smears of oil, but
Well, the difference is, you know that it will bypass, if you do the explodey bit, it will bypass their soak, but you don't know that their wounds are larger than the other guy.
I don't know. But spectacular fire is always the best option, I believe. If it's got... you can't go wrong with compressive fire.
Yeah, you can. Divine.
I think that's better than my previous effort.
Well, the fact that you got 4 white.
Okay, so that one and that one go away, that one and that one go away, meaning your base check is 2 successes and a advantage. You do have 4 whites. You can drop some extra white for other things. Let me have a quick look
So,
at your
1 to
attack.
cast it, so...
Because you can technically also attack vehicles or structures with your attacks.
Well, I'm after these stone things.
Just letting you know, but each if you attack a vehicle, it's harder than attacking a person. If you attack a structure, it's harder than attacking a vehicle.
All makes sense, but I'm after these things that just knock me flat.
So for every 2 net successes, you do an extra point of damage, but because you put fire in there, it adds to your damage, so your base damage is 5.
And I got +4 for my hazel staff.
So that means base damage is 9.
Mm. Burn, burn, burn.
Okay, so with 1 magic point, you can increase the damage dealt by 1 for each extra magic point. You have 3 up your sleeve. You
else?
could actually set them on fire with burn instead, but you don't have an extra advantage to trigger it.
Oh, damn. Because that's what I do.
You can drop 1 of your magic points to reduce 1 of the threats to give you that second advantage, allowing you to then set burn.
Oh, yeah. If it could have set something on fire, I'm doing it.
And normally do the cancellation first and leave them off to the side so you can then choose how you use it. Knowing what the base thing is before you do it does help. That means you can activate burn and leave things on a burn of 4 to start with, and you can spend the other 2 to make it a burn of 6.
The more burning, the better it can be.
Okay, so
Burn, baby, burn.
burn of 6, and your basing is dealing. So I said 5 damage, 5 damage. Okay, you hit the first one with the blast. It doesn't seem to do anything, and then fire just seems to cover it.
Okay, I only get 1. And
Yes.
the +4 from the hazel staff doesn't do anything?
Oh, sorry, that was an extra 4.
Yeah.
It hits it, and yes, it does manage to get through.
The
and
triumph
do-
also means I get a boost die to add to the check as well, which might help me.
what was
that's
that?
a
He's got a talent if he rolls
No,
a.
the hazel staff. Each triumph adds a boost die to the check.
Yes, but you don't have the boost dice. Triumph in the check.
I don't know. I thought it did. Oh well,
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Was there a triumph? Because when I
No, I don't think there was. I can't tell. I thought there was. The hazel staff does plus 4
no.
damage.
It was another check that we did.
okay, so it does it does another 4 points of damage, so that took it up to 9 damage, which meant
Oh,
it was
It was Desrin's attack that had the triumph.
okay. So you did damage one of them for 5 out of its 6 points,
Okay.
and then set it alight.
Good.
But
Burn.
only one of them's burning.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that brings us to next person to go. Second person in the round.
I'll try and get my mech to start up again.
Okay, give me a mechanics check. What is your mechanics?
Really good. And the thing opens. There we go. Mechanics. 3 yellow, 1 green, 2 blues.
3 yellow, 1 green, and 2 blue. Okay, the difficulty will be average with 1 setback put in there because it stalled. Even though that was a story thing.
Okay, so
Flooded the carburetor, can't throw you out of it.
You can choose to remove a black with a blue as the base reduction,
Yeah, I'll do that.
and that becomes your dice pool. Okay, so that is a fairly good roll. These two go away completely. You get 2 net successes and 3 advantages. As you start it up, I'll see if there's anything special I can give you from mechanics.
Don't think there is.
There's always things that you can add in things. Okay, so with you can give your, for 3 advantages, you can give your mech a boost dice on its normal use, but it's basically you've optimized it. You can't add another boost dice like that.
Okay.
But that's ongoing until something bad happens. So you've done something amazing, you've got it running.
Yay.
And it seems to be purring away. .404, mech working.
Yay.
Mech found. Who's next? Raven and 404 have gone.
Declan will take another shot at the group before they can hit Nero.
Yep.
So it'll be another 4 yellow, a green, and I can take a maneuver this time to aim.
Yep.
So a blue, and I'll take the strain to give an extra success.
Okay. Apparently some of the dice did nothing. And
Including that blank on the yellow that you said was almost impossible.
well, it is 1 in 12.
1 in 12, that's right. I knew I'd find it.
Okay, so you end up with 3 net successes and a threat. So that means you do an extra 3 damage.
Yep. So that's a total of 8
And you'll take an extra strain from,
extra strain. So that puts me on about 5, 6 strain at the moment.
let's say 6 strain.
Okay.
And how much damage was that all up?
3 extra make it 8 total.
8 total. Okay, so yes, you get through the armor of 5, and you do the 1 remaining point on on that minion before it moves on to the armor of the next. So you take 1 out. You are now 2 taken out compared to Nero taking out 1.
Yeah.
Over to Nero.
I've had 2 shots, whereas Nero's only had 1 shot, so they're probably fair at the moment.
Who would like to go next before 2 of the bad guys go?
Nero will have a go and unload at the other. There's still ones around Nero.
There are still some engaged with Nero.
Alright. Are they engaged?
Oh, actually, they're not. You moved away.
Yeah, cool. Nero will do the thing where he'll use his precise aim as a maneuver to reduce the
Dice
I was
pool.
gonna say spray and pray, but never mind. You're using precision. Ugh.
Well, no, I can precise aim and then spray and pray, okay? I will aim my spray, thank you.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm a precise shot. I don't need to pray when I spray.
I'm sure every bullet goes exactly where you mean it to, in that direction.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your dice pool?
It is 2 yellow, 3 green, and a blue. And I'm upgrading the difficulty on the check to auto fire.
Yep. So that's 2 purple.
Mm-hmm.
Especially doing the... so people know what the difficulty is. And I know you're rolling it on your end.
Alright. Ew. Okay, that cancels those 2. And then... oh, well, I think they die. I hope they die. I'd be very surprised if they don't.
Got a lot of armor.
So 1 net success,
Mm-hmm.
a triumph, and
Yep.
4 advantages.
Okay, so with the triumph, you can auto kill one.
And then all the rest of the other bullets go into the other one and
And
probably
you,
kill it.
and you said, well, that means that there are 2 left at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
And how many advantages? Just 2?
4.
4.
So I get to auto fire twice.
So your base damage is of your machine gun. I think you said 5, and you had a
5
net
yeah.
success.
Yep, so 6.
So that means it will be 18 points of damage going their way.
Oh, wow.
So the first one will soak 5, then take 6, so it takes 11 points. Then the next one will soak. Oh, sorry, it will soak 3. Soak 2. And then take 6, so it'll take 9 of it. So we said 18, so that definitely takes the last 2 out.
Yay.
So you have taken 4 of the 6 out.
Way.
4 to 2.
For anyone at home,
He had
it's cool.
he had stronger motivation than Declan.
Don't touch my peck.
Okay, so next thing is the ones attacking Poppy.
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 Oh, Poppy. What did it say?
I was like,
It did sound like Poppy for a second.
I only said Poppy. I thought, hang on, you mean shotgun into the building?
Okay, so you haven't gotten up yet because you're still prone, so they get a bonus against you.
Great.
And they're going to aim, so they get another bonus against you. As they're all piling in on the wolf on the ground.
They're gonna regret that, but anyway.
Okay,
They might actually do damage finally.
Okay,
What
so
am I-
that is
what am I
1, 2,
picturing?
3,
These
4,
do a lot more
5.
damage.
So 4 net successes, so that means they're doing 12 base damage, which will reduce by 7, meaning 5 get through.
On the plus side, at least they didn't crit.
Meaning, Bolt is now up to 21 points of damage taken.
Oh, great. So it means instead of me attacking, I'll be healing.
I think that is very close to me being unconscious. I think I have
I believe it is.
22 or 23
Drive on!
with the boot.
Drive on!
Maybe they won't be good. Well, unless,
Well,
unless
no.
becomes bigger and stronger now.
No. They won't regret it. Everyone will regret it.
I get to test out my mech against fighting a werewolf.
No, it's not that. You're fighting...
Crazy werewolf.
Okay,
Avatar
so
of
the
the
one
wolf.
that Raven set on fire turns to dust.
Isn't it a burn in the area effect type thing? So everybody gets affected by burn?
No, it is someone set on fire.
Oh,
Last is the area effect.
oh, that's good. Because I was actually afraid of somebody using blast and burn, and basically everybody in that blast gets burnt.
Well, if they do manage to pull both off, you could technically say, but you'd have to activate it on every person getting it.
So that's where you have additional targets.
Even with additional targets, you still have to activate it on every person getting hit.
You need a lot of advantages on that.
Yes. It
Okay.
is possible to set everyone on fire, but he has to activate it for every person.
Okay,
And-
it's not as scary as I thought it was.
So it closes in on Raven again.
Okay.
As the group closes in. There's 5 of them now, so that means one of those goes.
Well,
What
I
is it?
upgrade the check for a cost of 1 strain.
Making sure I get it right. There is 5 of them. Start off with that.
Let's see what else I might have that might help.
5th. Okay, so you take 1
Wearing
strain
armor.
and upgrade.
Don't you have a Kevlar vest?
No, I've got power of fire, and if that'll help me. Power and heart of fire. Are either of those going to help me?
I can have a look. Okay, Raven, I'm looking at. Heart of Fire. Helps you with your casting of spells.
Okay.
So that's what gives you healing if you reduce the casting.
Oh, okay, that's the heart of fire. Okay.
Yep. Whereas you do it with augmentation, you can use augment to as if you've got a healing kit on yourself.
Okay. So
If you've transformed, you can basically do the same thing as if you've got a med kit when you heal yourself.
okay.
And you can create a healing kit out of fire with your utility spell.
Okay. None of those things seem to be appropriate.
The other one is Power of Fire. That's the one that adds fire to your spell attacks.
Okay. All right.
Okay. But you have increased the difficulty for them.
Which does help.
It does help, yes.
You're
You're helping.
yeah, except they've got a triumph.
That goes there.
So that balances out of the despair that you rolled last time.
It does. So they got 1 threat and 2 net successes and a triumph. So that means that with that they would be hitting you for 10 damage, which means 7 gets through.
Which means I'm 14 above my wound threshold.
Huh?
So you couldn't be 14 above your wound threshold.
I'm 14, which is above my wound
Okay,
threshold.
so we'll hit your wound threshold,
Yeah.
which means it activates a crit, which with the triumph means the crit becomes a plus 10.
Mhm.
So we add 17 to the result because it was 7 points of damage plus 10. You don't have any existing crits, so it doesn't go any
well, I
further.
know.
Also, I've got a thing called tough as nails, which affects crits.
Let me look
I
at
think
that.
it lessens the critical effect.
No, that's what that all does.
Tough as nails. You may spend a story point as an out-of-turn incidental immediately after suffering a critical injury and determining the result. If you do so, you count the result as if it was rolled as a 1.
Oh, it sounds like a good move.
But thing
With
is,
the opponents?
if it's a crit that you don't care about, you don't need to use it.
If
If it's a crit
okay.
that
Oh,
you
so you
care
roll it
about,
first.
and you find out
Yeah.
the result.
Oh, okay,
before you
roll it
activate
first. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's normally
Roll the dice
using that
and
on
then-
things.
Okay, so it was a 15 on the dice, making it a 22 result on the critical hit table.
Okay, what's that do?
So on a 22,
Didn't you say, hang on, didn't you say plus 17?
It's 32.
32, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would happen is you would then lose your next action.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
And what would an 18 be?
18 in comparison would have just given him an 18. He cannot perform a free maneuver.
Oh, we'll play.
I would
I'm
probably
basically,
just do it
I'm
by-
basically not doing anything next round.
So what would happen is if he actually did it, it would be 0-1. He would suffer 1 strain instead of actually taking a crit.
Yeah.
That's what would happen if he did tough as nails.
Yeah, it acts as if you rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's why I was asking if it was an 18.
No, it doesn't
Because
become
it's
an
still-
18. It just becomes a 1.
Okay.
Oh, it counts as 1. Like, it did count as rolled a 1, so
can't-
then he still had the 17.
No, it counts the result as if the final result was
Was a 1.
0-1.
A 1. Okay,
Yeah.
oh, that's it.
Yeah, that one's to stop you getting crit on somebody like you roll 160 on the crit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll just take it. I'll lose an action, which basically means I'm not doing anything next round.
So, being in a different form, does that increase your wound threshold? Bolt?
Yes. Yes.
By how much?
Because I'm in my direwolf form, so it increases like wound threshold. So yada yada yada.
And you're down. Aren't you? Because he's down to 0, so he's unconscious.
He is unconscious, yes.
Oh, she.
She's unconscious. And
Yeah.
also stunned, so
Yeah.
it's not a bad result for
Yeah.
her to be down and stunned.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing
She
anything.
probably wasn't
Basically.
doing much round next round anyway.
Yep.
Better than losing a point in magic.
Okay. So her through threshold is 26.
Okay, so
Well,
another
his wound threshold is 26.
another hit was screwed. Well, I know what I'm doing next round.
Well, you're still to act this round, aren't you?
That is
I'm
correct.
I'm moving closer. Unless how far away am I actually?
You'll find out because that's basically who you unless you act now or Bolt acts. Because you are using a trollbow.
Oh, okay. I thought Bolt has acted, but no, Bolt
Not
hasn't
this
acted.
round. And there is no other activation this round of the bad guys either.
Nah.
So the round ends with Womp.
No. We've got Bolt to do next.
Oh, okay.
Does Bolt retaliate?
I think I may have gone to the bathroom.
I believe it's Womp.
So that's about too much what the order is, does it? Unless the
really.
idea is that
No, not
Bolt was
really,
gonna get
because
out
if
of
it,
the melee that Womp would be able to actually do a cast the spell at her.
it depends on how far away from Bolt I am.
As your trollbow rolls up
Yep.
and opens up, you are about 5 meters away. As the you have the payment system to go through before they'll open the door.
It's all right. If I'm only 5 meters away, I can cast through window.
From the curb, yes.
Okay. I'm going to light up this area.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use probably a complete waste of time, but since it is becoming late and I've been wanting to use this for ages.
Well, you have to use it or lose it.
Yep. Now I need to make sure I've got the right bloody one. Because since magic is on. Damn, I really need to print this out properly.
It's okay. He only sort of in the process of getting the same
Okay.
updated.
So
everything
I'm
else.
going to use Strength of Fate,
Mhm.
which gives me my discipline levels in success
Mhm.
and my willpower as advantages.
Which sounds good.
So it means I start off with automatically 4 successes and 6 advantages.
4 successes and 6 advantages. Let me just put them off to the side here so we know when we put them in.
And now to work out healing.
You just want to start having the extra dice.
How far away is Raven?
Well, Raven is not too far away.
Well, I have to use range anyway. Okay. So we go heal. Yeah. The previous one was good because I could just select heal and it bounced me to the heal section. You have to scroll down to heal. Here we go. Heal. Okay, so it's 1 for heal. Increase another difficulty by 2 for heal. Oh, great! This is going to be.
Well, you are going to find that if you want to bring someone back from incapacitated,
It's revive incapacitated.
Yeah.
It's a different.
Yeah, I would say it's a higher,
whoa! That's
it's a higher priority to keep Bolt in the fight, I'd say.
that's ridiculous now.
Save the dog, leave the child.
Except the thing is, it will become an action for each of your options. So, heal critical is.
I'm not healing critical. I was going to just heal revive incapacitated.
Okay,
as
so
well.
revive incapacitated is your base thing. So you're going for a.
And was also doing heal additional target.
So you're trying to revive additional targets.
Well, no, it was revive.
You're doing a. If you're going to go for reveal incapacitated, that's what you're doing. It's not.
Oh, okay, so
not
it's just
gonna be
now
an
changing that deal.
like the other spells that they can see the astral, or they can manipulate the area, or they can do some other funky stuff. Reviving incapacitated is the actual action.
Yeah, more important
You
to keep
gain the action revive.
more important to keep
incapacitated
Bolt in the
for sure.
fight than to revive me.
If you want to resurrect someone, you have to choose resurrection as your thing, and it will have its difficulty based on that. So it will be a 3 difficulty to revive someone.
Okay.
You can get bonuses from other things happening, but you're aiming to revive someone.
Keep Bolt in the fight.
So it's not as
it
broken
was-
as it was.
Oh, it sort of is.
No,
Um,
not so much keep Bolt in the fight, keep Bolt from going berserk.
well, I can do that, but it means that but the thing is, engaged. I still have to use range to get Bolt anyway.
What power are you going to cast it at?
Me,
Yes.
I have to do it as 4.
You can technically cast it at 7 if you wish to.
Yeah, but that
Which means that you can reach 21 meters. Easily get Raven and Bolt in the area to provide healing. It won't recover, won't wake up Raven.
Oh, you mean
but will
doing
heal
blast?
Raven. Or you can do additional target and get Raven in it if you wish to.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Okay, so I could do range and additional target.
Which means you can heal the body, but Raven's still unconscious.
Okay. Okay, so that makes it a 5 difficulty.
Actually, I think you could.
And then have you got my? Okay, then you do another 2 strain, which updates you then healer improved.
Okay, so what have we got? We've got.
Which is it going to be a...
Pool of, sorry, just trying to get your dice pool together. 4, 2. Oh, sorry, I was using that for stuff. So we knew what you had. 2 of those. You're going for 4 of those. And we have 5 blue.
it's only 4
4.
because I'm wearing armour.
What sort of armor?
It's heavy.
Heavy armor.
So
Two
that's
black.
that's the reason why I've taken the black off it.
You've
I
taken
thought
the black off it.
I thought it's only 1 black for wearing armour, heavy armour.
No,
Plus,
it's 2 for heavy armor.
you're saying it was only 1 for wearing heavy armour. That's up greater than plus 2.
It was something that I'd made a mistake on.
Okay, in that case, I'm only running 3 blue then.
Plus 2 suit armor. Oh, sorry, it is 1 setback dice.
Yeah.
So 4.
Actually, honestly, it should actually be more due to the fact, well, in a future one, because then it means that Templar and the other one, which are the ones that get the ability to get rid of the... But you probably can think of that as something later on.
Okay, sorry. And the base difficulty was 1, and you
And it's
increased
ranged. An additional target. Okay.
So at 4, that's 12. Giving it an additional range makes it go out to 24 meters, easily covering Raven and Bolt.
Yeah. What's this divine healing? Oh, that's what you do if I want to get medicine check. Okay, so and magically heal and improve also includes magical healing, which that's after the result.
Some of that will be added in later. So at this stage, if you were to add Holy to the spell, I will say it will give you your power as additional healing, which increases the difficulty by 1 and the strain by 1.
What was that one?
If you add Holy to the spell...
Yeah, I'll do that then. Because I also upgrade my... it was because I'm using Master Magic Healer Improved, which I think is my law, isn't it? Yeah. So I upgrade my dice by 3.
Upgrade your dice by 3. Okay, so... add in 2 more of those. Oh, that's technically your dice pool.
My God, that's a lot of dice.
Well, I am a healer. That's what I designed my character for.
I'm not criticizing.
No. The thing is, I've already automatically got 4 successes and 6 advantages.
Wow. I need an ability like that.
No, but the thing is, I can only do this once per session. That's why I'm doing it now, because it's late. And
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
the other issue is it's very flashy.
Okay, it's very flashy. Too bad I'm unconscious, can't see it.
The thing is, once you get up to your 5th level, that's a 5th level
But
thing.
it does mean that once the encounter finishes, technically Raven wakes up. Because they killed you.
There's only 2 white dots.
That sucks. Mind you, the blues have got something. No triumphs, but I got a hell of a lot of advantages. Yeah, you can work this out. My brain's...
Okay, so that does go away. That does go away. That does go away. That does go away. So, quite a lot of successes and quite a lot of advantages.
What the hell can I...
Okay.
Okay, so I'm doing... And I've also taken 2 additional strain.
Okay, so that means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 12 base healing.
Plus, I also do an additional 3 on strain and wounds as well.
So that makes it 15 healed on Bolt of wounds. So Bolt goes down to 6 wounds. You have at least 6 healed strain, so Bolt has no strain left to heal. And you can target Raven and basically heal Raven fully.
Yep.
Because you are doing quite a lot of healing. 17.
17, that's more than my wound threshold.
So
Welcome back, Wob.
So that brings you back to 0 wounds, and your strain. Let me see if we got how much we got left. Technically, you can also clear Raven's strain at the same time. So when Raven wakes up, they have no wounds or strain, just probably lots of scarring.
Do I have even? Did that happen? Well,
No, the thing is, I just did a basic heal. I didn't do the one that gets rid of scarring.
So it's like your body has instantly scarred over.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And so these womps go. That brings us to Bolt. Assuming Bolt has made it back.
Indeed, yes.
Yes. You see a blinding flash coming out of a Trollber.
Trollber.
Tuba.
And you see Womps going, smiling with 2 thumbs up.
And then Bolt feels better.
But the criticals are not healed.
I didn't have any criticals.
What? You didn't
I
have
know,
any,
surprisingly.
you didn't get any criticals last combat?
No, I just got shot. I didn't get critted. Just got shot a lot.
Oh, okay. So we don't have... Oh, on the plus side, at least we don't have frothing Bolt.
Yes, we don't have Mad Hell's Bolt. Alright. Bolt will use maneuver to get upright. But can I basically look like I like float upright?
You can. You can do the super float.
Floaties.
And then do the kick around in the air as if you're on wires.
Well, the fact that I've just given you an adrenaline boost, so you no longer have any strain, taken any strain.
Pretty much. I did not expect these things to be able to knock me over, and I am pissed
that would have
about it.
been, was it 4 or 6 strain you took doing that?
Yeah, it would have been 4 because 2 to cast the spell and 2 because I used the was it the ultimate? Was it?
Okay, so what would Bolt like to do to make this interesting?
I am going to add.
Oh, I didn't flip a coin. Well.
Was it a lethal blows where I take strain to
Frenzy attack, isn't it?
well, frenzied attack. That's
Frenzy attack is it, I believe.
No, that's right. I was saving it just in case I needed to flip it to use any of the black ones. Now I remembered why I didn't use it.
so.
It's scary.
I'm going to take 4 strain because they pissed me off that much.
We haven't used... No. We haven't used any of the force dice or whatever.
4 strain.
Yes. I'm making Amelia a roll. Character myself a number of strain up to the ranks in the talent. So I have
That means
4
you
ranks.
have... do you now have 7 white, yellow dice?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
You are up against 2 purple and a black.
2 purple and a black. So yeah, basically like I use my like feet, claws, and yeah, like basically like try to roundhouse kick them while floating myself upright. Very fancy looking. Oh my god, I still did not get a
Triumph.
triumph.
Well, hey, I got the blank last time on my yellow.
Oh, Frostlight, I still can resurrect people.
So it balanced the triumph I got earlier.
Well, the black rolled nothing, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4 net successes again.
4 net
This is going to be
successes.
rolling 4 successes. And 2, 4, 6, 7 advantages. So that should definitely crit, and also probably heal the strain that I just took.
You can spend 3 to take out a creature.
Yep.
As one of their weaknesses.
Yep.
So that means you can spend 2 of those and take out 2 creatures without any issues.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that means that you have 1 left over to reduce 1 of your strain if you wish to.
Yep, I'll do that.
And that
I'm on
means you're
3 strain.
dealing a base of 21, I believe.
It's 22.
22.
Yep.
22. So 22 minus it's 11, meaning that means you take out 2 more. So you take out 4 in a round.
Wee.
It's very hard for them to do much more on you.
And just because I don't want to get knocked down again, can I use my second maneuver to, like, not jump high into the air, but jump high enough that I'm not going to get knocked down again?
Only if you spend 2 strain, because it's not a base move.
It's not a base move?
No, to jump up
'Cause
into the air.
I should have a movement.
Well, you can always move distance, but you can't disengage. You can't float higher or connect to other things as a free move.
Okay, so that free move I have doesn't include
You
stuff like
probably
that.
don't have to worry about it because I think you're last to act in the round, and if you choose to act first in the next round, there won't be anything left around you.
That is correct. Would you like to act first?
Sure.
Okay. Go again.
Sure. Who else is left?
There are 2 there, and there are 5 around. 5 near Raven.
5 near Raven. Okay. I'm gonna go barrel into the lot of 5
Okay.
around Raven.
So that would technically... So if you went up to get out of... If you disengaged from the group you were with, then it would be a single maneuver to reach the ones with Raven.
Oh, sorry. I thought I killed all the ones around me.
No,
Or was this-
there's 2 left that were around you.
Oh, there's 2 left around me. Okay.
That's why I was saying you wanted to, rather than trying to jump away at the end of the round, just kill them at the beginning of the next one.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. I misunderstood that there was still 2 around me. Sorry. It's getting late.
You did?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing I did, except for I will only do 2 tiers on the frenzy attack. So that's 2 strain.
Okay.
So that should
So
give
that
me 1, 2,
means
3,
that-
4, 5.
It would be all yellow dice.
Would it be 4 or 5 yellow dice?
5, because you've increased
5.
it twice.
Yep.
What happens is it takes the green and turns it into a yellow, no matter how many you've got.
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Um,
Raven.
Still 2 purple and a black.
Still 2 purple and a black. You haven't reduced that.
Yep. What's the black from? Just sorry,
The black is from their ranged and melee defense.
Oh, they're from their range and melee defense. Right. Come on, triumph, please. Yes.
About time.
Yeah, about like time.
Raven might be good doing an actual blast and spending magic to increase the blast.
I'm losing an action.
That's right. If you're able to do stuff, yes.
I was about to say, because isn't Raven still technically unconscious? Or is that
Yes.
the
Yeah,
healing
because
Yes.
since healing's changed again. Previously, I would be able to do additional target, ranged,
Yeah.
and incapacitated as well, but that would have increased it.
Basically, your healing is versatile, but you can't do everything at once.
Oh, I used to.
You used to, yes.
Yeah,
but-
just increasing the dip, then I'm going, oh, okay, it's now basically doubled.
So what result did you get, Em?
I got 3 net successes, a triumph, and 4 advantages.
In which case, then you can simply say you took them all out.
Yay!
With prejudice.
With prejudice, yeah, pretty.
Wasn't there
Bringing
only,
us to...
wasn't there only 2?
If you have a manoeuvre left to try and move to Raven,
Technically, yes, you can use a maneuver to engage with the other group who are currently over Raven.
I will go and engage the other group.
Mhm. Okay, so who would like to go next?
there's nothing left in the garage, you say.
There is nothing left in the garage, no.
Well, if Bolt doesn't go first, I will.
People on the outside then, before the
Bolt's
other
already
go
gone.
back.
No, this is a new round, isn't
No,
it?
that was Bolt's new round.
Bolt at the beginning of the round.
Oh, okay. And that, this is going to be
So
annoying.
now
Bolt's
Bolt
now
can attack
in.
the...
Bolt's now in hand-to-hand combat, and I was just going to wind down the window and shoot.
You can still do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're already in hand-to-hand combat with Raven. So it wouldn't
No,
make any
Raven
difference.
is prone, so it didn't make any difference.
So what is your ranged attack?
My ranged attack, because I'm using my new gun, which is accurate, and my skill, I think it's 2 yellow. Yes, 2 yellow, and I will aim as well.
Okay. Blue, accurate, I believe, gives you an advantage. Is
Advantage
that
or,
correct?
Accurate.
or does it give me a blue
Blue
dice?
I thought it was a blue dice.
Okay, let me have a quick look.
Yeah,
Does it say boost or advantage?
every level that gets a boost to blue die.
Okay. It is 1 purple and then 1 black.
Oh, okay, cool.
Would you like to remove a black with a blue?
Yeah, why not? I've got a bad feeling I'll be rolling a positives with that. Okay.
Whichever one.
Oh no. I think this is...
There's a massive boom. I feel good. Do 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 do. And get 2 strain back. Do 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 do. Because these 2 cancel each other out.
Yep. Okay, so yes. Everyone hears the boom from outside
Okay.
as the shattering of one of the windows in front of Desrin Tower.
Yes. Oh, no.
So would Desrin or 404 or Nero like to go?
Well, Declan, no, there's nothing left in the garage. He's still in the van just outside the garage. He'll actually get out the driver's side door so he can be starting to shoot at stuff on the outside.
Okay, as you get out, the threat level on your meter just goes right up. Think of it like a PKE meter from Ghostbusters. It was just this little thing and now it just went dink all the way up.
So they're telling you it was safer in the van?
So this is going to be
Get out of the van, the threat goes up.
this is going to be next episode, isn't it?
As you can also see, feel the air around you start to move.
Okay. I'll yell out, incoming! And make a position under the van.
Okay, so next character to act. At the end of this round, Raven will wake up.
I'll head outside of the garage.
Okay, you go outside and you hear a crunching sound as you manage to connect with part of the door that didn't quite move out of the way. That's okay. I'm sure you can fix that later.
He'll buff out.
And you find
Already
yourself
having
out.
to fix the van. More things to fix.
As you're outside, you see that there is Bolt amongst the middle of these stone-like creatures that with blade-like hands.
Alright.
You can spend a strain, inflict. So you can spend 2 strain to have another move, which will also inflict 2 strain on your back.
Yeah.
Okay, so 404 axe.
Don't you have abilities to lower the strain? But I think there's a minimum, isn't it?
Okay.
That takes.
Inside the garage, Desrin witnesses something take shape.
Oh, so it's in the garage that was coming out.
Okay, so
Lucky Nero, and so 404 was out or in?
He's out.
404 just went out. So what you see appears to be a twisted mass of black meat, rusted chrome, and screaming holographic faces forming into some sort of nightmarish golem.
I'll punch it.
Okay, well, I mean, Declan's already acted this round at the moment, so Nero, I guess, has got a chance to react.
That's okay. It actually gets an action. It
Yeah.
basically does a psychic scream.
Lucky I got the cover of the van.
Aimed at the techno person.
Which
Oh,
one?
lucky
No,
Nero.
no, you're not there. You've just walked out of the garage.
I'm standing in like the doorway, but
Yay, more things aimed at me.
Yeah, but you're not cybered up.
Okay, so it makes a coercion check against you.
Oh, Nero's be fine. It's his friend.
Hooray.
Okay, so what is Nero's defense?
Defense? As
Yeah.
in
Against
range?
coalition.
Range defense. It's basically it's an actual attack that uses coercion.
Right.
Oh, okay. It is 1.
It is 1, so yes, it gets to adds that to it as it does a not so good attack apparently.
Go away. No bad touch. No.
Okay, so those, and it gets a single success with 2 advantages, as it hits you for 6 strain that bypass your soak,
Ah.
as it
Okay.
yells right in your face, taking you up to 8 strain. And it uses its 2 advantages to disconnect you from your cyberware for 3 rounds.
Indefinite period. Feels like forever.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
As basically you have no idea you have cyberware for 3 rounds.
So that basically everything goes black.
Well, he doesn't have cyber eyes.
Oh, I thought he had cyber eyes.
No,
No,
but
no, Declan's got cyber eyes.
So he just
Of course. Doesn't Nero have a cyber heart or something?
he can't control it or change it or get any special abilities of it.
It's still active. He's just got no connection to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
you can't feel
I
his
was
own
about to say,
heartbeat
there's going to be a
anymore.
lot of calculating I need to do.
That's right.
I kept it simple with that one. But it's basically glitched your system. You cannot make any changes to your cyberware for 3 rounds.
Oh, okay, so I can't use like skill wise and stuff.
No. And if you have cyber arms or cyber limbs, they do not move.
Yes, he's currently a
Oh, so I've got cyber
scarecrow.
arms, so does that mean that I can't shoot?
Your cyber arms are locked in the same position they were in the last time you acted.
You can't even move your waist around.
Yeah, but you can't pull the trigger finger.
You can do the windmill attack with your guns.
You can go and you can run up and kick him.
Alright.
That's annoying that I did not get range for my.
Okay, so with that
my
one
attack
done,
spells.
I'm going to say that the ones around the 5 around Bolt will go and try to beat Bolt up. Because Bolt has arrived.
Yeah, it's just annoying that I missed. I've now got. Was it 4 shots or 3?
They will aim. Because why not?
It's a big revolver, so I've got 4 shots left.
I will turn that into 2, get rid of those ones. So that is 4 net successes and 1 advantage, meaning they are dealing 12 points of damage.
I'm glad.
Meaning with your soak of 7, that means 5 get through.
Yes, I'm glad that I healed.
Hooray.
Just smack.
Yes, because we now don't have Psycho Puppy,
Oh,
where we
there.
would have had Psycho Puppy.
Okay.
Well, better they smack you than Raven.
That
Well,
brings
true.
us to the last 2 characters to act in the round, which will either be... looks like it's going to be Nero with his arms locked for 3 rounds.
Yep. Great.
On the plus side, it's this round. It was one of them.
And who else is it? And then Raven will wake up.
Okay, what's
So,
the other
I can basically leg it away from this coercion person.
Yep.
Or you could leg it straight into it.
You know,
Flying kick.
I'm legging it away from it.
You also notice that 2 of its limbs are about meter-long cleavers.
I'm legging it away from him until I get my cyber arms back.
It sort of has the mentality to you of a cyber psychosis samurai.
Yep, I'm gone.
Oh, cool.
I'm using my maneuver and getting the heck out of there.
Okay, so Nero runs, and I see no reason why not. As we then, would you like to finish it on the point of the arrival of this creature, and next session, enjoy the wonders of fighting a cyber psychosis spirit?
Sounds
That
good.
sounds brilliant.
This is where I'm
Yeah,
going.
make sure you're there.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just like rip through these 5 first, and then I'll be right with you.
Can we spend XP because I just realised I don't have range on my attack spells?
I will try to get the rest of it set up so you can do so, but we could write down your spent it and then do it that way.
Yeah, because I thought I had range. The other thing is I thought I also had holy attack.
Okay, so would anyone like to add anything for next session, as you have at stage 1 of your opponent?
I finally set
Fuck
something
you
on
for freezing my
fire.
cyberware.
On the plus side,
Don't worry, Josh, there is a stage 2.
what this is stage. This is only
This is
stage
only the
1.
preliminary scouting mission.
So can we stretch stage 1 out next session and have stage 2 the session afterwards, which means that I can actually do my.
Though, just for your fun, every time it crits you, it heals.
Well, lucky it critted before we did the damage to it.
Yeah, well,
But
hopefully,
it wasn't a crit, it used a non-crit
Okay,
attack.
just
Yeah.
about, yeah.
well, hopefully it doesn't crit on ones.
Well, it would have to be separate crits, so if it expands a really bad crit, then it's still only 1 hit.
I can't wait for stage 2 for my cyberware to, be ripped apart.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Okay, so I will put it on end credits at that point, unless you have anything else you'd like to add. Any last minute reminders for next session?
I set something on fire. Life is complete.
Don't get screamed out.
Well, hey, it wouldn't have done as much to most of the party as we go to and get it.